All right, we are recording. Hello to those watching at home, which is probably everyone, right?
The whole world.
The
The
whole
whole
world.
world.
I suppose they could be on their phone watching from somewhere else, but all right. So we are, what is this, episode 11? Are we in session 11 here? Have that right? So session
Sure.
11. Last time the folk band made their way from Everland to Gauntlgrym by way of Mirabar. They got some advice on the fastest way to get to Gauntlgrym and decided on teleporting into Mirabar and then renting some kind of a boat to make it to the plains in front of Gauntlgrym and then making their way in that way. Their arrival was smooth. They met the young Harper, who is running the teleportation circle in Mirabar, who let them know that this is a very secret location and that the leaders of Mirabar, while friendly with the folk band, probably would not take kindly to knowing that a secret organization has bypassed their defenses and allowed a teleportation circle within their city. So hush hush is the word on the teleportation circle, and the folk band make their way out of the stables where they arrived and get their first glimpse of Mirabar. They find out it's really kind of a mining town. The top level is mostly human, while all the actual mining levels are almost 100% dwarf. They also learned that the only way to get into those mines is to be specifically invited or to be a dwarf, none of which they are. So they make their way immediately to the docks to find themselves a ship. They pass by a few guards. One of them does recognize the folk band, and they make their way down to the Mirar's Tankard Blessing, something like that, a little bar, where they meet Bardo, the local thug, who starts an arm wrestling contest with Mam, and gets beat soundly. After looking a little bit angry.
It was back and forth.
It was back and forth, a little bit. After briefly showing a bit of anger, he warmly welcomes the folk band into the bar, and they become fast friends, drinking together for a short time. They manage to get passage on Captain Dina's ship, who was just happened to be leaving immediately, and other than running into a Zentarum blockade, which they were able to sneak past with some quick thinking and some spell work, they made their way quietly down the river and made it to a disembarkment spot. They thanked Dina. Dina thanked them, and they were both on their way. Shortly after coming into the funnel between the crags and the Neverwinter Wood, the folk band noticed a little bit of movement off to their right, to the west, and decided to ambush whoever this might be that seemed to be stalking them. So after pretending to find camp and pretending so well, they did find a camp. They sprung their trap. Nyx snuck in behind them, and then threw a piece of glass, one of their unlit Molotov cocktails, and got everyone's attention. And then the rest of the folk band closed in, and we are in the midst of the folk band kind of cleaning up. After they immediately dispatched the apparent magic user, they are now in the process of cleaning up the rest of these small little baddies, whoever they might be. All right, and I think we stopped at the top of the order.
Yep.
Does anybody have any questions or want to say anything before we get started here? Going once, going twice.
I think I'd just like Mario to know that Naruk rolled a performance check for trying to pretend to find a campsite, and he rolled so well.
Dude, my performance because my performance is like plus like 17 or something.
It was crazy.
It was ridiculous.
I had to go look it up. I was like, I think it was like a plus 16. I was like, that 16, can't be right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you rolled like a 31 pretending to find a camp. So
I wish I was there for
you
that.
actually found a camp.
The camp.
That's hilarious.
Because we were like, you have survival, find a camp. And we're like, but don't actually, because we're being followed. And you're like, oh, okay. And then like walking along, and it's like, oh, well, right. Actually.
maybe this is a good spot over here. Oh, wait, it is.
I'm such a good actor that it like turned into reality.
Exactly.
You're so method, man.
Yeah. An actor.
Awesome. All right. So, Naruk, I did throw your token right onto the map here. I'll share that again just in case anybody doesn't have it. I just kind of threw you wherever. So I do actually, now that I say that, I need you to roll me initiative so you can jump into this fray here. We're right at the top of the order, so roll high. Okay. Not bad. Everyone else rolled really bad this time too, so. Cool. All right. So we will start with one of these guys here who is going to make his way around a tree. They still don't know that that's not a good idea, but they're gonna still, he's gonna shoot at Zwazos. He sees him flying up there. Oh, yeah, okay. And like he goes to shoot, and I don't know that any of you are close enough, but like the bowstring totally comes off the crossbow bolt, and just like the string goes, but the bolt just stays right there. He just looks at, oh shit. He's gonna tuck himself behind the tree again here. This guy's got one hellish giggle. And he's going to shoot. He's going to take a shot at Zwazos also. Ooh, that one is going to hit. Let's see. By show of hands, who thinks that Zwazos would shield?
Probably.
Shield?
Yeah. All right, we got 2 out of 3. So Zwazos.
Okay, go for it.
Zwazos is going to go ahead and shield.
I will allow it.
Let me just make sure he's got plenty of spell slots. Yeah, he's fine. He's got. Okay, so he's got shield, right?
Assuming he hadn't already. The effect would still be on him. I would guess, right?
Oh, you're right.
Like it would have held over from last time if he had.
It would have. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put that on him. And just as the crossbow bolt is about to hit him, you see a little translucent shield appear. It misses. All right, Blondie here. He sees Nick's there. How close is he? No, he's not close enough, so he's going to move just a little bit around this guy, get a better shot here.
Cam, what are you doing here?
He's going to shoot at Nyx.
Meow.
And miss. All right. This guy is going to do the same thing. He's going to tuck himself back, and he's going to take a shot at Zwazos and miss, and then fully tuck himself behind the tree. And Ma'am is
All right. Real quick question. Could I, if I were to use action surge, I know you can like break up your extra attack with movement. My god. Can you could I break up my extra attacks?
She wasn't having it
with an action surge and like cast a spell in between?
Sure. I mean, movement's like its own special thing, right? So that says to me that you can make an attack, do whatever you need to do, and then make another attack. So I'd say yes.
Okay. Sweet. Because I really want this to work. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Figure out some distances here.
Check the wind, do some triangulation.
All right.
You're going to ride a dinosaur?
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. They're not in the perfect position they were before, but that's okay. We can still make this work. So I want to get. Let's see. I want to be within 20 feet of this guy. So we'll use 30 feet and get there. And I'm gonna look down at Mazindum and say, all right, this time for real. And I'm going to rear back and throw it at this guy.
All right. Oh no! Wait, you do have inspiration?
Oh, you still have the inspiration? I thought you used it at the arm wrestling thing. Oh,
no, I used your bardic inspiration.
Sorry, yeah,
I have actual inspiration.
Yeah. Never use that. Forgetting there.
Or you can wait another turn to try your.
I'm gonna use it.
You're gonna use it. All right.
So just throw out another d20.
Yeah, do it.
Or should I roll again?
I would. Well, yeah, because you got the +1 from the blessed, so it would be whatever went with that.
All right.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right, great. So we will. That's, I believe, a 30-foot range for the blast. Yes.
So.
Oops. Him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think that's. Oh, I think I've got that guy too. Does that seem right?
Great. How close is that? So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so you'd get this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5,
What's this
10,
green
15,
line?
20, 25, 30. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you'd get all those guys.
Awesome.
The green line is the edge of the forest.
Yeah, I didn't have like a forest clearing. Like, I didn't have a map that had one side trees and one side open. So that green, anything to the right of that green line is not really a tree. There are no trees.
Okay.
Ooh.
Those are some failures.
That's a lot of failures. That one guy had to 20 to not
fail. And let's see. Oh, do I now have to hit effect?
Now I think you just hit this. Yeah, hit effect. That'll put the stunned condition on them.
Okay.
Yep. Right. Look at that. Blam.
Awesome. Although did it get the? I think it stunned the guy who saved though.
Oh, did it put that on him? No, I don't see the effect.
Oh no. Okay. Just want to make sure. So then I am going to action surge.
All right.
Where are you? Action surge. There you are. Action surge, and then I'm going to cast a new spell. I think I might just need to move a little bit.
Ooh.
We'll go. I think. Will that get me where I need to be? Use my last 10 feet of movement.
I didn't know you took that spell. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes.
Oh, perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So Ma'am throws her hammer, booming explosion comes back to her hand, and as she's running towards this guy, she just blinks out of existence. Then in succession appears behind all 5 of these guys making attacks. I'm casting Steel Wind Strike.
Fuck. Oh, God. Hit. Oh my God, crit. You crit one of them.
Incredible. So this deals 6d10 damage.
Holy shit. Yeah. What is it? Have you done this before?
No, this is my new 5th level spell. I just got
it. Oh, Flash is here. You came just in time.
Oh my God, I crit on 2.
A honey
You
blonde
could on. Oh
tough
my! I
scrap
didn't see that second crit. Holy
and
crap!
noticeable doughy.
Damage.
Holy mackerel!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! Oh,
that's incredible.
Okay.
That's exactly average damage.
Dying.
Everyone's dying.
Incredible.
Dead.
Yeah.
There's so much blood.
I think it the crit damage though, did it?
I don't think it did. I don't.
I'm in the back here, just seeing blood just like splattered in the trees. So it's like.
So that should be another 60 damage to those two guys. To noticeable doughy and.
Well, it should be another 35, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, because they're all maxed. Because they're all maxed.
Oh my god, are they all maxed?
What are you doing?
For a crit, your regular roll is maxed, and then you roll for crit. All right, so Jesus, so who was that?
You said
level
12.
Crit. So Honey Blonde Tuft. Oh, he's dead anyway.
He's dead anyway, and then it was doughy, noticeably doughy was the other one. Noticeable doughy.
Okay, yeah, he drops to 0 too.
I think we should still give the 60 damage to whoever the dead guy is, just so that it shows up in the combat tracker, like in the party sheet for stats.
It won't. I can apply the damage, but it won't do it on the. If you're talking about the combat stats.
Aw, boo.
So then there's one more part of this spell. So I disappear, appearing behind all of them, making attacks, and then I actually end up. I can end up within 5 feet of any of them. So I want to be there.
All right.
And I still have my second attack.
This is a level. So wait. Steel Wind Strike is incredible. A level 12 thing.
No, level.
No, it's a
level
spell.
5. Level 5
spell.
That's a level 5 spell.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant. Yeah, you got it at level.
I just took my 10th wizard level.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I got the words mixed up. Okay.
And I'm gonna do a booming blade for this one.
All right.
Ooh. All right.
Just enough.
I
assume.
Oh man, I haven't even used a bonus action. Can I just say I throw on Giant's Might for some extra damage here?
Sure. Jesus. Which one is this?
Well, don't you have to get big?
Withered teeth.
Yeah, I can get big. Where is?
I mean, just given how quickly they're going down. Wow. I'm not. There's not gonna be anything left for me when my turn comes. You guys are
up to like the log thing on the side.
Jesus.
This is such a long turn.
I'm done now.
That's what you get with a fighter wizard.
Oh my!
That's right.
And imagine if he'd actually start.
I did actually.
Yeah, he did actually.
She did.
Pulled out all the stops.
Ma'am did.
Ma'am did. Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
So all I hear, all Nick's hears behind them is just like turn around and like there's 2 people dropping dead and then a giant ma'am.
She just turns around. Oh hey.
Hi.
I assume that's it for ma'am.
That's it. Yeah, we're done.
All right. This guy gurgles one final time on this plane of existence and expires. And Naruk, you are up.
Okay. Yep. Jeez.
Right. Well, following that.
Right.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
I've been thinking about that move for weeks.
Oh my god.
That's
awesome. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna move. Come on. What's going on? Okay.
Chris is doing his best to finish his stuff before he can get here.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't see that. Nice.
We'll specifically have to have to for him to kill later.
I'm so glad you picked that, Justin. I know you were on the fence. And it's too perfect.
I guess I'll take care of the southern side here and do a level 3 dissonant whispers. This guy.
Ooh, well done.
Yeah. One sec. So 3D 4. That's a 1, 2, level 3. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Oh, you must have clicked it twice.
Nice.
All right. And then he's got to run away with his reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's so far away already.
So
as far as his speed will allow.
20, 25, 30.
Hoping you'd run north, but doesn't happen.
There we go. Run away! All right. Any bonus action?
I'm going to 60 feet. Yay.
Oh, you still got the guy below targeted if you're gonna heal someone.
Oh shit, no.
There you go.
I was gonna give up. Yeah, so you don't have wait.
Oh, he's not. Yeah. There you go.
I think Mam's gonna be okay. I'm gonna give Party Inspirations Wazos. Wow.
Mam doesn't need it.
And then
Zwazos, by the way, you currently have shield up. The guy above you would have hit you, and I took a vote, and everyone agreed Zwazos would have shielded. Oh, that's okay.
All right, I'm good.
All right. And Nix.
Look how long my turn was compared to Mam's.
I mean,
like, what the fuck?
Members of the press, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it.
Wow. Minimum damage, no poison.
Oof.
I know.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Some poison.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is weird.
Fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do flurry of blows and get pissed off that I'm not doing well. Because I want to. Let's paint it like this: Nix wants to show off in the sense slash, and it's not there's superficial wounds. It's
He's got a cut on his forearm.
Yeah. So now it's okay, never mind. Just do it for the claws.
All right. We're working our way.
Doing a little better.
Slowly but surely.
I should have done a stunning strike on that last one. That one that actually hit.
On the one on the hit.
Yeah. Can I try it? Or no, I already.
Yeah, no. Because the last one was a miss. You would have had to do it before you attacked.
Fuck. All right. Well. So Nick's just trying to show off slash, realizing it's just superficial wounds, and then it's punch, and then punches again, and it's oh shit. And that's Nyx's turn.
You know, it's still your turn. If you want to put a stunning strike on that last one, I'm okay with that.
No, you're true.
You sure?
No, it was
All
true that like I would have to have called it before I. So it's like Nyx finally catches up of like, yeah, shouldn't have better show up. It's like,
Assuming the last one was good. Damn it.
yes.
All right. And no movement, right? Stay where you are.
I yeah, because I got this other guy that could hit ma'am, so I'm good here.
Very good. All right, Amos is up.
Amos is gonna he's gonna just, done.
Just fly up. Okay, very good. Okay, so this guy's got a giant man in front of him. He's not feeling so
stunned.
Good. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. Yep. All right. He whimpers something unintelligible, and his turn expires.
Nick, did you already click my spell slot for that shield?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, thank you for checking. I did, right? Yes.
Of course, absolutely. It's very important.
I also checked to make sure you had plenty of spell slots before I decided that. All right, let's see. All right, this guy's attacking Nyx. He's right there. And he knows he's got flanking. He's going to go for it. He's got his longsword out, and he's going to start swinging. Ooh,
oh my God!
First one's a miss. Next longsword comes in. Ooh, that one's going to hit.
I think I'll use my cloud. Is this the one that is hurt or the one that's not hurt?
This is the one that's attacking. The one right here.
Okay, great. I'll use my cloud rune to transfer that damage to the other one flanking Nyx.
Okay, all right. So he will target his friend instead and roll a little damage. Oh, roll max damage. Fantastic. And he kind of looks down at his longsword in the one hand, and I could have sworn I hurt you. And the other guy's, dude!
Nyx is just like, it's just like giggling in the cloud.
And then he is going to bonus action attack with his short sword. Oh, that should have been an advantage. He's going to do it. Oh, that was close. All right. And he will do a little bit of damage.
You know what? That is so much better than a critical. That is so much better than a critical. I'll take that.
Yeah, definitely. All right. This guy's not feeling good at all, but he's pissed. He's got his longsword out. He's going to do the same thing. He's attacking Nyx. He's got advantage. He's going to miss on the first one, and he's going to swing it back for another shot, and he's going to roll a couple of sixes and miss, and then he's going to swing with his short sword, maybe get a little poke in there. Oh, little poke. A little bit of damage, a little bit. And Zwazos is up. Now that everyone has been hurt, get your cleanup.
I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start. Oh, why not? I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on. Let's go with this guy. Does that do it?
And which ability are you hexing?
I'm casting. Strength.
Strength. All right, very good.
90 feet. Okay, I just want to make sure I was in the range. And then, I'm gonna, go with the old tried and true.
Pew pew.
We're gonna go attack. Eat my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's gonna hit a little bit.
Where's my hex damage? Oh, I forgot. I didn't do the effect.
You didn't do the effect. Okay. Roll a d6.
I'm sorry. You got it. So there's effect and effect. And then here's a d6. Nice.
Extra 5. Okay, there you go.
And then attack Eldritch Blast.
That's it.
Damage.
Good damage.
Attack. And damage.
So a hit. Good damage. All right, he's hurt.
Oh, he's not dead. Damn it!
He's not dead.
That makes me less than happy.
Do you want to move?
A lot of happy Zwazos.
That is not a tree, just so you know. And I can't hear you, but I'm assuming that you said okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna move there just to, I don't know what the range on other crossbows, but if I can give disadvantage and still be able to get back to them on my next turn, great.
Very good. All right. Buble.
I was confused there for a second. I didn't know why we were talking about Michael. Let's see. He's 30 feet up. Let's see. That's a little bit too much. I don't like that. He's a little bit too far to actually help anyone right now. So he'll just get in a better position. Oop. Oh. That was weird.
Oh no.
I was just gonna put him like here.
I think Fantasy Grounds just kicked you out. Whatever you did, it didn't like it.
Oh yeah, I'm gone. Huh. That's weird. I still see everything. But oh no, wait.
Wait, there it goes.
Okay. I was just gonna put him like there. Can you see that?
Oh, it wasn't you that disconnected.
Oh, it was Mario.
It was Mario. I always see the J disc, and for some reason, I always think that's you, Justin. You got booted. You got booted from the call, too. Oh, no, he was having router issues.
Oh, I hope that's not...
That's bad news.
Yeah, he dropped off of everything at the same time.
No, here he is.
Oh.
Yay!
Maybe just a blip. Just a hiccup. Stupid Spectrum hiccup. Spectrum messing with you, Mario? Maybe
he might be fixing it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All right.
That's it for Bubble.
Okay, we'll go ahead and continue here. We've got some bad guys doing bad guy stuff. All right, let's see. This guy's looking around. He's feeling pretty confident. He hasn't been hurt, but he's seen his buddies go down. I don't think he likes that very much. So he is going to... He's going to switch his target here. How close is he? No, he's too far. All right. He's going to move over here, get a better shot, and Naruk, you see him level a crossbow at you. You're a tanky bard. That's awesome.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
And
tanky bard. He really is tanky with his AC and his Constitution modifier is 4.
Yeah.
He's got all the hit points.
He's tanky. All right, and that's it. He can't do shit. This guy's feeling less than awesome, but he sees an opportunity. He's like, fuck it. So you see him throw his crossbow on the ground. He pulls out his longsword and he gets over here. He's gonna get himself.
Oh, he's gonna pay for that.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna swing at man. That's maybe
Here's my reaction, so I cannot shield.
He's
you
not.
Oh yeah, with the rune.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, the rune. Oh yeah.
He's not 5 feet from me, is he?
No, he's 10. Yeah. All right, a little bit of damage, and he'll swing again.
What? Somebody from the folk band is taking damage?
I've been hurt?
I've been hurt? Oh, no.
Is that right?
Like
that must be your AC, 17?
Yeah. No, I have Blade Song up, so it's 19.
Why is it not doing that?
Is it one of those things that drops sometimes? Like,
oh, it looks like it's not in the coding for Blade Song anymore.
Well, I see the AC is the INT.
Oh yeah,
right? So that should be.
Huh.
So 17 should miss, but it says it's a hit. I don't think it's reading it right.
I feel like that's never come up before. It's always been.
Yeah.
That's weird. Fantasy, Korean, coding. What do we got? Blade Song effect. Did they change it? No? I mean, it looks right. Where's Blade Song? Why do I not see it in your stuff? Where's your Blade Song? Oh, there it is. Way up there. I wasn't going high enough. AC, yeah, INT. Well, I don't know why that thinks it hit. But that should not have. Well, did I roll damage again? Where'd that damage? No.
I think that 10 might have come from me. I'm not sure how.
Oh, you might have dragged it. I see. Okay. Well, it doesn't show your. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to roll damage because that should have missed. I'm not sure why it didn't. A 17 should miss.
It looks like the concentration buff is also my intelligence, but it looks like that's just coded as 2.
That's 2. Oh, that's weird because in the effect, it also says INT. So it looks like it changed it to 2 when it applied, but not for the AC.
Weird.
Now, why? Oh, you know what? I think it's missing a colon after the AC. That's why. All right. So what you should have 9 more duration on that. So let's see. Yep, that fixed it.
Cool.
All right. So let's just make sure that works. Miss. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're good. All right. Next schmuck. Oh, it's Vark. He's not a schmuck. He's coming. He's coming. You can hear him running. Save me a kill. It's this guy. So Dissonant Whispers, is that it? He just has to run on it as his reaction. Is there anything else he's got to do? Is he scared of you? Dissonant Whispers.
I don't think so.
Blah, 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 blah. No, that's it. Okay. So he comes to his senses. He's like, what the fuck? That guy's not that scary. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to shoot at you. See him level his crossbow. Pew! Oh, he hit you that time. And you feel that crossbow bolt sink moderately deep into your skin. Next guy. Okay, well, he sees those swans way far away. He's like, no. He's like, I'm going to help my buddies, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to shoot his crossbow at him. Tink. No, he's not, because he is stunned. So he's not going anywhere.
And I'm looking at the combat tracker next to her stunned too.
Oh, good. Thank you. All right. This guy whimpers a little bit. All right, ma'am.
We're gonna make this one a quick turn. We're gonna cast Spirit Shroud bonus action, 3rd level, and we're gonna take some swings.
All right.
Let's see. You look like you have a slightly more red dot. We'll go with this one. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's stunned. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, obviously I'd attack the stunned one. Oh, I did not say that was gonna be a booming blade, but that's okay. We'll just roll straight damage. Oh, I do need a wait. Did I do the effect of Spirit Shroud? Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. And then actually, it's good I didn't do a booming blade, because I'll do a green flame blade on this guy.
All right. Can you?
Oh,
can you do that with your second attack?
Yeah, it's just either of the attacks I can make a cantrip.
You cast that. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, since I didn't do one I just did a normal attack for my first one. Oh, there. Right, that's a hit. I'll add my giant smite to this, and green flame blade. Oh, wait.
Oh, you had the giant smite up, but not the extra damage. It looks
like.
Or is that only once?
No, I really don't have green flame blade, but I think that's wrong. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's not that big a deal. I'll just make it a booming blade.
Okay.
I think my cantrips got a little wonky for somehow.
Oh,
yeah, that's enough.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
All right. Just killed 2 guys. That's it. You sure you don't want to move?
Oh, yes, actually, sorry. I was actually thinking that's what I wanted to do. All right. Thank you.
All right. Now, Rook.
Sorry, my internet's just been...
Yeah, that's what we figured. Stupid Spectrum.
Yeah, what the hell?
I have these mesh like routers that I'm just like moving them around.
Uh-oh.
All right, so...
Oh, there you are.
Hello?
Yeah, you froze up.
Oh,
but now you're back.
Damn it. Okay.
It's okay. You're back now.
There we go. We got you back. You're back.
I've just been moving. 1 second. Just one second.
Yep. Do what you gotta do. Poor little fella.
Damn you, Spectrum.
Okay. I didn't hear you, but you're looking good.
Hello?
Yep.
There
All right,
you
there you are.
go. There you go.
Nah, don't get too comfortable. All right, so I'm going to
Sure.
You're there. Just give me another second, please.
Sure, yeah. You sound good. You're looking good. Can't tell if Mario's frozen or just deep in thought.
He looks very still.
Looks very still. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, wait.
Nope.
Oh.
You're back. No. Oh.
Sorry, man.
Even though I don't have spells or anything, I keep forgetting what I have. Hello.
While I'm figuring this out, just use Shatter on the bottom two people.
Okay. All right. I'll do that. Okay, Shatter. 60 feet, close enough. Pow. And fail save. All right, and some good damage. And you're gonna go here. Why not? All right, next.
All right. Pause and fingers and all extremities crossed for this. Okay. Nick's is focused. Oh my god. Let's see.
I believe they also should. Oh, not for the injured guy. If you kill him and get to the other one, you'll have flanker.
Right. I'm trying to kill this guy first. All right. So that's one. That's two.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, nice.
There we go. All right. So flurry of blows, and I'm a.
What about poison?
Oh, I didn't even check. Hang on. Here's the first.
No.
And there's the second.
No.
Okay. So it would have gotten on the. It would have been on the second one, but he would already be dead. So let's just do
so his veins turn all black and his eyes bulge out of his head.
Yeah, exceeds by 4 points. So he's dead. Okay. Yeah. All right. Target this. Target you. All right. And then I have advantage, and I already did flurry blows. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to. Where's my pause? There's a pause.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Da-da-da. So close to max. All right, advantage.
Any strikes? Nope. All right, there you go.
And I am going to do strike. Success, so he doesn't get that. But what I'm
just able to fight it off.
Yep. So I actually read more into this because I keep forgetting I have all of these things, and I have agile parry. So if I'm using a Kenzai weapon, which I was, and I'm holding it, I can use it to parry and put an AC bonus on myself, and it doesn't say it's a bonus action or anything.
Ooh,
if I make an unarmed strike as part of the attack action, which I have, you can use it to defend yourself.
Okay. And this is one of your Kenzai?
Yes, it's agile parry.
Agile parry. So is that a key power? Should I add that to your key powers?
No, it's just part of the Kenzai. So if I make an unarmed strike as part of the attack action on my turn, and I'm holding a Kenzai weapon, I can use it to defend myself if it's a melee weapon, which it's my sword.
Oh, okay.
So and so it gives me a bonus. As long as the weapon is in my hand and I'm not incapacitated. So so many ways to do this. I keep forgetting that I have this. I always thought it was a bonus action, but then I looked at it more, and the Kenzai shot is the bonus action. The AC is just that I have to make an unarmed strike during my attack action. So, yeah. All right. So that is my turn. That is my turn. Whew.
So I'm gonna need to add that to your sheet.
Is your
it's there. It's
it is?
on it's a way of the Kenzai. So if you go to actions and you scroll all the way down near the generic actions.
Oh, there you go. Okay. AC. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
When does your unarmed strike go up?
Yeah, your martial arts time?
I don't know.
That is a good question.
Maybe not a question for the middle of combat, but definitely something to look into.
Okay, 11. Well, put that as what?
Are you a D8?
I'm a D.
No, it's a D6 usually that rolls, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm a D6 right now.
You need.
Yep, that needs to be D8.
Upgraded.
I need to be a D8.
Yep.
Okay. I'll fix that, but that's her next turn if there is next turn.
Right. Okay, sorry, I'm just fixing it because there. Okay. Unarmed. Oh, that's your cat claws too, right? Might as well fix that too. All right. Excellent. Okay. All right. So that's it for your turn. Do you want to move at all? Take that as a no. All right. Amos. Are you talking to us? No.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I thought for sure that I wasn't muted.
All right. Amos is just flying up.
Sorry. Yep. And then sorry, I went up to one too many. I know that you're super about it, so
super duper.
And I was gonna target this guy, but I'm like not because he's right between Mam and Nix, and he's as good as dead. So I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer.
It's not your turn. It's Amos's turn.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Next guy will breathe his death knell. That's more of a gurgle, really, and he'll expire. This guy, he's pinned between two people. He's gonna look back and forth, and he's gonna stay with Nix. He's gonna swing his longsword. Oof. Even, yep, that's a hit. He's a little bit. Oh, Nix. Second longsword swing. He comes back. Okay, that one's a miss. And then he'll try to do a quick poke with the short sword, and he will fail. And then you hear another gurgle from right behind you. This guy expires. Now it's Swazos' turn.
Yay! So I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer my hex to this dude here.
All right.
And then rinse and repeat. I don't know why that's advantage. Oh, because he's stunned?
Who are you attacking? Yeah, he's stunned. Yes.
He
shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be stunned anymore.
Right? Yep. All right, I need to take that.
I think both of them had that.
Yeah.
I noticed that earlier on one of the dead guys, but I thought maybe it was just because he was dead. But I guess I didn't get taken off.
But he'll still stay stunned. No. All right. Go ahead and roll that again. Blam!
Incredible.
What are this? Why are there two D6s?
Yeah, I don't know why there are two D6s. That's
Oh.
Because I hit the one effect and I hit the other effect. So
yeah, you already had the effect on you from the last guy. You don't have to reapply it to yourself.
the effect is applied to me.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just leave the big one. So 6. So we're going to take 9 off. Who's that guy? Sunken right shoulder. Not like it matters. He's about to die. Where's the sunken?
He's gonna be super, super, super dead.
Well, maybe. -9.
On a scale of 1 to dead, okay. He's gonna be dead.
All right. Hit him again. Blast number 2. Right.
Boom.
A little bit of damage.
He's not dead.
Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. Are you...
What? Bardic Inspiration.
Yep, that will make it a hit.
Thank you, Mario.
Oh, beautiful.
Super duper max damage.
Oh,
I'm done.
Pew, pew, pew. That's it? No movement?
No, I'm good where I am.
All right.
Nobody's paying attention to me. Okay. Fuck all these guys.
Bubble.
Gosh. How far is this guy? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll fly over here. And who do I think is gonna get to attack him first? I'll give Nyx. Bubble will give Nyx the help action on attacking that guy.
All right.
And then that was 35 feet of movement, so he has another 25. That was perfect. He'll just go perch back up in that tree.
All right.
So the one at top.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, if you attack that guy, you'll have advantage. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Unidentified creature is gonna move up a little bit and shoot into Rook. And miss. He's going to actually tuck himself a little farther away. And Mark's coming. He's tired, but he's coming. This guy's going to shoot into Rook also. And he will miss that beefy tank of a bard. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, this guy with the hellish giggle. What's he gonna do? You know what? He didn't like that. He's gonna shoot the bird. Pew! Whew! And he's gonna hit. He killed the bird. And fuck this. He's gonna run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's running. He's running away. He knows. Dies. All right, ma'am.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought maybe you wouldn't.
Bubble died.
The question of how strategic is man being in this moment. Let's see. We've got just a couple down there. Yeah, she looks down at Nyx and she says, change of plans. I think you can finish this guy off. That guy killed my bird. And she
that's
is
understandable.
going to Misty Step 30 feet to the wait. I was can I reach that guy? 30. Yeah, okay, perfect. I will Misty Step 30 feet to right there.
All right.
Check off that spell slot. And then can I I've got 40 more feet.
Yeah.
Right there.
He hears you coming, and you see him kind of looking over his shoulder. No.
You could have just ran, man. You had to shoot the bird.
The bird was trying to kill me, man. I'm sorry. I give up.
You shot the bird. Man's not having it. She is booming blading this guy.
Really wow. Just wildly swinging.
For my second attack, we'll throw a giant smite on this. There we go.
Boom. You just crush him.
That's gonna take like an hour off of my spellbook copying. She brushes the blood off of her. Gonna have to recast bubble. Inconsistent. That's Mam's turn.
That's it. Okay. All right. Now, Rook, do we have you back? I can't hear you.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hello.
I can hear you now.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Connection's unstable still, but I know this sucks.
Fingers crossed.
Ever since this new modem, it's just oh wow. Everyone's dead.
Just about.
Blood everywhere.
You got the two losers at the bottom who keep shooting at you.
Shooting. Well, Move that way. You.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, I see you moving.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought you froze up there for a second.
I did. 2, 3. Can you add a 5d8 thunder damage?
Which one? Are you shattering?
Shatter, yeah.
All right, yep. Yeah. Shatter. Damage. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope,
Thank you.
That actually says thunder. Oh, I see a Chris. Wow. That's pretty awesome.
So
That in 18 was a failure. That's pretty good. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
Yep.
That's a 19.
All
I
right.
like that attack. I like
Boom.
They're not dead though. Just
Not quite dead.
All
right.
I guess that's my turn.
We've got a Vark.
Roar!
All right. So let's get you an initiative roll. What do we got? 20, of course.
Flex.
Yeah. I'm gonna say because you're like you should have had a turn this round because your initiative was so high. So you all see Vark run into the clearing. There you go. Wait, no, you run down here. That should put you. I don't know. Right here.
Yeah!
All right. Here we got. All right, Nix, you are up.
Oh dear. All right. So I see Bubble die, and then I see Ma'am go after, and I just hear like a death splat off in the distance, and I'm like, just towards the guy, and then just go stab a stab. So let's see. Oh, that went from 13 to 1. What? Oh,
That's weird.
Right. Yeah, that is really weak. Oh, all right. Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit. I can do that. And that's good damage. Hello. All right, let's see the poison.
Oh, he's gonna get poisoned.
There is poison. Let's roll the poison, the minimal poison damage. That's
just minimal.
All right, fuck it. Let's just. Oop. Hello. Why'd my flurry of blows go down like that? Hello.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure my flurry of blows, like, just I saw like 2 points go off and then come back on and then go back. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I need to click it another time because, yeah, I've used 4. Yeah. Okay. So that's a hit. Ta-da.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Oh,
I know that is not guaranteed, so I'm going to just try this real quick.
All right. He's stunned.
Okay.
Get yourself some advantage on that.
Yes, and then he is a stunned creature. I should be able to hit him.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's minimal damage. All right. Well, at least he's still stunned, and she's All right.
He's hanging by a thread.
Yeah. All right. He's stunned. Everything I've used.
Action
bonus. No, I'm not even gonna do parry or anything. I know he's stunned, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Very good. Amos. Flying up, flying up, flying up. Very good. He's stunned. He managed to make some small type of whimper, and you see one little tear go down his cheek. And now it's Wazos' turn.
Yeah, muted.
Why isn't it working?
He's good.
All right. Well, I don't understand why. Oh, okay. 115. Cool. That's still within. Actually, no, because Hex is 90 feet. So I'll move closer. And I will transfer my Hex to that guy. I don't have to do anything.
Correct. Well, you have to put the Hex on the bad guy, but you don't put the effect on yourself.
So that.
Yep. That's it.
And then click. Damage. Damage.
And dead.
And then now and then I'm going to send the third one up to that guy, but he won't get the Hex damage. He should.
Correct, because he doesn't have a Hex on him.
But he's stunned.
Yeah. Blammo.
And that's my turn, and I left one for Buck.
All right, let's see. Oh, very sad. You could just hear a little whip, and bubble expires. And then this guy goes expires. This guy with the abrasive olive skin, he's not feeling real great about this. You see him drop his crossbow and just start yelling 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
He just runs right towards Vark, pulling his weapons out. Hiya! Holy shit, he's got a... Yeah, take that!
I thought he was running away. This guy
is
running.
Gonna take a little stab too. Oh, it's it! I'm gonna kill you! Slash stab. And Vark.
You ever heard the term "don't poke the bear"?
I'm gonna kill you.
Just
the last thing I do.
Okay, so who just stabbed me?
The
this
guy right.
Bitch?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Little slash, little stab.
Well, I'm gonna take out my hammer.
You see his like vicious. He's like oh.
Oh, before I do this, I need to make sure I get all my fun stuff activated.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm not very prepared.
That's all right.
Okay.
We're just glad you have things to kill and that you're here.
I'm so happy. Okay, so I need to do some mindless rage.
All right.
I need to do. That's the. Which one's the +2? Great Weapon Master. That's the one I was looking for.
There you go.
And now I'm going to swing the hammer.
All right. Poor little fella. At least it was quick.
And damage. Dead.
Yeah. +19. Yeah.
God, I love this character.
Boom. And you feel his ribcage just crush underneath your blow, and he just, as he's like being blown backwards, like just a little mouthful of blood just splatters on you, and he just crumples to the ground.
I'll lick it up.
So,
who's next? Is there anybody left for me to kill?
That was it.
Son of a bitch!
That was the last one.
Ma'am, come here.
I'm gonna beat you up a little bit. All right, so that does.
I just fucking went bonkers, wild, crazy. I'm just like dead. Aw. Just gotta start hitting a tree.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, at least you got there in time, right?
There. I got to
Just
kill
in
something.
time.
I'm happy. I made my
You
day.
got to kill something. Yes, you killed.
All right.
Oh,
Ma'am is like.
Yep. Go ahead.
Ma'am is walking back. She's giant. She's covered in blood. And she's like, hey, I was thinking maybe we want to keep one alive. And then just sees Bark. Never mind.
Nyx immediately sees that we have cleared the field and that we have left no witnesses and nobody to question, and just sighs and starts going through the pockets.
Yep. Okay, so
especially the
other
magic person.
Yeah, the magic person. You find a couple of gold pieces as well as a component pouch. You look over kind of all the people here, and they've all got pretty standard weaponry. Nothing looks very fancy or anything. They all do seem to kind of have like similar clothing, so they certainly seem like they're some type of a group. But you don't find any identifying tattoos. You don't find any. None of them have any like notes or anything like that on them. So as you kind of look through their stuff, you gather up a total of about 22 gold and 16 silver. And I'll put that in the party sheet. 22 gold, 16 silver between all of them. And other than that, there's really no other devices. You find a couple of bedrolls. One of them had a tent. But other than that, they really don't have anything on them.
Is the tent big enough for like anybody other than me to fit in?
It looks like it's kind of an individual tent. Like maybe this person just kind of liked his own little privacy. So you could probably squeeze either one of you big folks, or possibly Zwazos and Nyx could squeeze into one together. Squeeze into it together. Zwazos has his like wings around.
Yes.
I'd have to be Big Spoon because of the wings. So
yeah.
All right. Nyx just gathers the stuff and then sort of takes time to drag them all like in a line, like mass grave style.
Very good.
I give the component pouch to Ma'am because I think Ma'am uses them, right?
Yeah. If you already have one, you could just like take out the stuff that you need and like You don't really need another component pouch.
Yeah. You know, just I mean, narratively, like restocks her.
Yep.
Her
oh,
selection.
good. A couple of pieces of bat guano. Just what I was looking for.
Yeah.
All right. So I did put the 2 bedrolls, the tent, and the money in the party sheet. If anybody wants to grab it, or I can disperse the.
There's no jewelry. There's no nothing.
No,
not even like a. I mean, we didn't really see what that wizard or that arcane person would do, but they don't have like a focus or anything.
It looked like they just had the staff and a couple pieces of gold on them and the component pouch. So.
Huh.
But you said they had at least like similar gear and stuff.
Yeah, like their clothing was very similar. Like they didn't see, it's not just like a couple of guys with leather, a couple of guys with, they seem to have coordinated clothing, and they are very camouflaged, almost military.
Is the clothing like? Is it a uniform we would recognize from anything? Not that it's necessarily like a uniform, but like that style of dress. Have we encountered?
No, it's not something you've necessarily noticed before. I'm going to run to the restroom here real quick. I will be right back if you want to talk amongst yourselves.
So as long as it's not like... We don't think these are like military people. We think they're Zentarum, right?
My guess is mercenaries for Zentarum. We've seen them employ mercenaries at the... Oh no. Were the people at the stump actually Zentarum, or were they mercenaries? I keep forgetting.
Mercenaries for the Zentarum. There's one person that was like the arcane person.
Right. Yeah, we've seen them employ this type of thing before. And these guys were after us, specifically.
Well, we don't know how long they followed us. Do they know that we were with Dina? Is Dina in trouble now?
That's a good question.
Because
not in trouble from these guys.
No,
kind of just kicks one.
Yeah, specifically the one that killed. Well, when did you notice we were being followed?
I don't remember who of us noticed it first.
I thought it was you.
Was it me? Or maybe it was Bubble.
Who has? Yes. Oh, that's right. Yes. Amos and Bubble were both kind of keeping an eye out together, playing little games with each other. And I think they're the ones who first noticed.
Yeah. So if we kind of, I mean, this was all, less than a week ago in game time. Do we remember when we first started noticing them?
I would say that it was it's probably about the afternoon. So you got off the boat. I wouldn't say fairly early. I think it was like 1 o'clock or so. I would say it was shortly after the woods, even like.
It was like just as we came into the pass, right? Between the woods and
the pass between the crags and as you kind of got close enough to really see into the woods a little bit is when you first started noticing it.
Yeah, then I sent Amos an invisible to help for that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't from the boat all the way in, as far as we could tell.
It was, I think it was once you got between the crags and the northern woods.
So hang on a minute. That means that there were like Zentarum / mercenaries just hanging out in the woods. What, just waiting for us? Like, how the fuck did they get there?
I mean, you're assuming they're at this point. I know that you're looking at these guys with the eye of, are they Zentarum? So I will say that you didn't find anything to confirm they were Zentarum, but you also didn't find anything to rule it out.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm a little worried now. They were after us, right? Like we heard them, like we spied on them and got word of them, like saying, "Oh, we're gonna go after the folk band or these."
We saw them in the woods, ready to draw their weapons, is what I recall.
Yes, before we knew they were there. So obviously, an assault rather than defense.
We assume
that was the justification Ma'am needed.
Yeah.
Whatever anyone else needs.
If that's all Ma'am needed, then I say we're good. Ma'am's not one to go.
To remind that Ma'am is maybe not the moral compass that Salty was, but
so she's not about to go busting heads just because she thinks maybe.
No. I mean, she had reasonable. Yep. She felt threatened.
So there's no like documents, like do any of them have any like notices or anything that could know? Assholes. Don't they know that they're supposed to have clues on them?
Okay, is this on the map? Is this north of Gauntlgrym?
Yes. So you are.
Okay. So we know we're in the territory of where Zentarum are trying to go.
Yeah.
North of Gauntlgrym. So
they're not dwarves, right?
They are not dwarves. No.
Okay. That would have been bad. That probably would have been. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you all are, you're in this. Whoops. Right. Trying to make. So you are all in this pass here.
Okay.
And we were, if I recall, we were basically like closer to the foot of those mountains at this point.
Yeah,
right?
I would say that where you were was like the edge of the woods where you went was probably like here.
Okay.
So that's like specifically where you are right now. And at this point now it is dark. And you were about to make camp. You had this little scuffle.
Yeah.
And you could see the mountains. Obviously it's dark out, so it's hard to like look out and see the mountains at this point. But you guessed that you were probably 2 or 3 hours from the foot of the mountains.
We're not walking in the dark, are we?
No. I think we set up camp.
No.
Yeah. And you have a camp. You would walk back out onto the plain a little bit, back to that camp that Newark found.
I don't see him right now. Is he dealing with his internet?
Mario? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, he just connected and then disconnected. So I think he's still dealing with internet issues. So he, if you're prepared, you can go ahead and make your camp. I assume you're watching in turns, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we are still Nix, Ma'am, Naruk, Vark, Zwazos.
Yes.
Sure. Ma'am will, as we're setting up camp, she'll resummon Zwazos. Resummon Zwazos.
A tiny little Zwazos appears on your shoulder.
Zwazos wishes he could be Ma'am's familiar.
She resummons Bubble so that he can help with watch.
Okay.
And then as soon as Bubble pops up, Amos has been like sitting there waiting with grubs and just
nice.
I brought you grubs. Here you go.
And Amos cast one of his spells from the ring, correct?
Yes, he did.
So was Zwazos putting one back?
I believe it was just the first level bless.
I don't remember. You have plenty of spell slots, so whichever one it was, you can replace.
Yeah, I believe it was the first level bless, and I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn my pack slots into sorcery points.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter. We're long resting, right?
Yeah, you're about to long rest, so.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I'll put the first level blast back in the ring. Or actually, Justin, something that occurred to me, I wanted to get your opinion on, is I was thinking about maybe filling the ring with a couple levels worth of Armor of Agathis, and get Amos some temp HP so that he might survive a little better.
Yeah, why not?
No, maybe another time, because he's already got the 4th level bless in there, so I only got 1 level worth, and yeah, cool.
All right. Anything else anybody wants to do?
Mam's just working in her spell book. A given pretty much any downtime.
Right. So that would be you.
Oh. Would Bubble also be able to make one of these checks since I'd summoned him to help with watch?
Yes. Where's Bubble? Come here, Bubble.
I'll make my check.
Cohorts.
Thank goodness for Bubble.
So now you have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight. Okay, so yours is going to be with advantage. So you wait. What did it say? I forgot what it said. Okay, so you'll have to hit advantage on that.
Right. Good job, Bubble.
Good job. All right. You guys don't notice anything. All right, so the night goes well. The night goes nice. And there's a light rain, just a very, very, very light sprinkle for about a couple of hours during Vark's watch. But other than that, things go nicely. There's a few sounds of like forest land creatures. You hear like a growl off in the distance, but you aren't accosted in any way, and there's no creatures or humanoids that get close enough for any of you to see anything. And you will all wake up the very next day feeling gloriously rested.
The very next day, the cat came back.
And Hex goes bye-bye.
Oh yeah, big time. We got 1,800 experience points.
You did? Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh, isn't that nice? See, I was missing that for a little while. I have an extension that automatically adds experience when I add an encounter, it automatically adds that to the sheet, and then when I long rest, it automatically applies it, so I don't have to worry about it. But for a couple of weeks, apparently, it had been turned off, and that made me sad.
At least we noticed it before we already crossed the threshold.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're only 16,000 XP away from next level.
That might be closer than you think. All right, no so you wake up the next morning. Yeah, and it was actually a pretty cold night. Not so cold that you felt like you were missing any kind of clothing or anything, but you kind of got the idea that if it had been any colder, it might have been a very uncomfortable night.
Ma'am snuggles underneath Bardo's cloak.
Yes, ma'am was actually fine. You actually had the winter coat, the winter cloak, and you were snuggled up very nicely.
So we're at the.
You didn't really. You can feel the cold on your face. You can feel that it was pretty cold, but you weren't really affected, and so no one else was affected to any kind of point. I'm sorry, Mario.
we're at the campground now, right?
Yes. Yep. You just spent the night. You had a nice night. It was chilly, but you're now waking up the following morning.
Okay.
It's crisp. You do see a little bit of frost, like on the grasses in some certain places, but the sun's shining. Any place where the sun is shining, there's no frost left over.
Okay.
And feeling invigorated, you are free to do your thing here. I assume that you're headed straight to Gauntlgrym. Now with the morning light, you can see the mountains kind of looming up ahead, and you do kind of get the idea that it's only a few hours away.
Before we go, I'm gonna quickly check the bodies.
Okay.
Are they left? They all still there?
Yep. They are right where you left.
Okay. No chunks, no missing people, no nothing.
No chunks,
Cool.
no gnaw marks, nothing like that.
Okay. Nick's just kind of sighs quietly. It's like trying to shake off the cold a little bit, bundle up a little bit more.
Yep.
Then make sure that the bedroll and everything that they had, like the tent and everything, is put away. And we will be on our way when everybody else is ready.
Okay, so it sounds like Nyx took the tent and at least one of the bedrolls. Is that right? Did you already have?
I think I already had a bedroll.
Yep, you already had a bedroll. Okay, yes,
so
but you took the tent.
Yes.
Okay. We'll give you the tent.
I don't know if I slept in the tent, but I took the tent.
Okay.
I might have gave it to somebody who needed it. Like let somebody sleep in it. You know, like just watch this.
Right, yeah. It comes to that. Yep. Okay. All right, very good.
I always pictured that Dwazos like just perches himself in a tree.
You just sleep in a tree?
I mean, that would be even colder. The air.
That I guess that makes sense. That's right, because you said there was cold. Fine, yeah, the tent sounds great, but I'm very sad that nobody's spooned me.
It wasn't so cold that like you had to make, special arrangements or it. But you did get the feeling that if it got much colder, like you wouldn't be able to just sleep out under the stars. So you're fine, but like you can't really. I don't know. I feel like sleeping in a tree wouldn't be very easy to do.
Yeah, no, I thought it would make everybody laugh, but obviously it didn't hit. Oh. I rolled a natural one.
I chuckled a little bit.
Oh,
I exhaled through my nose.
You what in your nose?
I exhaled through my nose.
Oh,
I laughed.
All right.
Am I coming through okay on the microphone? Or is it
choppy? Yeah, we can hear you. Yep.
It's good. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Just making
sounding good, looking good. Fingers crossed it stays that way.
Yeah.
All right. So are you doing anything other than heading right to Gauntlgrym? Anybody? Any side paths? Any curiosities?
I think so.
And on the way there, Nyx is just going to keep an eye out for this north of Gauntlgrym type situation. Like we already saw, like mercenaries that we suspect. We can neither confirm or deny, but we suspect that they're a part of the Zentarum. So I'm just going to keep an eye out, maybe crawl up on a few hills to see if there's anybody else on the way towards the mountain.
You're heading to the crags. You're going up on one of the hills.
I'm not going to go in the crags, but like if I every so often, like I'll go up on the high hill, like belly up, belly crawl,
like on a high point on the prairie or whatever.
Yeah, and like look across and try to just see as much as I could see whether there's people, because I didn't think they said that it was in the crags. They just said it was north of Gauntlgrym. So just try to see if there's anybody else, if there's any activity.
Okay. Yeah, so the way that the crags kind of meets into the plains there are a few kind of high areas. The plains themselves don't rise up very high. There's a few, bumps here or there. But if you make your way closer to the side where the crags are, you can kind of get a little bit higher. that vantage point looks out over the prairie area pretty well, but the crags themselves kind of, keep going higher and higher. So you can get a look into like the first level of the crags, but you realize pretty quickly that if there's anyone in the crags, they can look down on this area very easily without being seen. So if you want to make your way into the crags, you can overlook the area that you've covered as well as the plains. But the more you get into the crags, the more you can kind of see that, the farther in you go, the more vantage point you have.
I'm not going to go into the crags very much. Just as soon as I see that those that are in the crags further have vantage points of the ones below, I'm just going to be like, cool, and turn around and go with the rest of the group and just share that information of like we could be watched anywhere.
Is there a map? Is there a map?
Yes, let me share. There's not a very specific map, but there is this kind of map.
Okay.
And you're all in this kind of area right in here, making your way towards the mountains. And just from that quick vantage point, Nix, you do kind of get a look over the prairie, and you don't you can see your own party pretty easily. And you look around and you don't see anything else moving kind of in the grassland area. There are some places kind of like where you made camp where you can see that like a small group of humanoids could probably like hide in a little dip in the prairie. So there's a few spots like that, scattered about. But other than that, you don't see anything moving other than your own party.
All right. So I'll just share that once I rejoin the group fully.
Okay.
There's a few spots here and there that other people could hide, like we hid when we did camp. But other than that, I just point towards the crags. We could be watched anywhere in there as long as they had a high enough vantage point. We can't see in past there, but they can look over at us.
So you're making your way. Oh, go ahead.
How high are these crags that people could be like up?
Yeah, I was just wondering that.
Yeah, so they seem like they're kind of like almost like the mountain ranges kind of peter off into this hilly area. So they're in between mountains and hills, but they start to rise up pretty well. And there's hills in and about. Some hills are taller than some other hills, but for the most part, it's kind of a gradual up into kind of almost like kind of elevation areas. Yeah, it is an elevation, absolutely.
No, but like how high, about like how many feet?
The highest ones look like they go probably only up to maybe 100 feet, maybe 150 in some areas, whereas the mountains look like they go up maybe 600-700 feet, maybe higher in some places.
So it's not I'm just trying to get a visual. Are anyone who would have a vantage point on us would be in the direction that we're approaching, right? It's not like we're like in a ravine and they're like on the sides of us.
You are kind of in a ravine.
Yeah.
On one side is the woods, and on the other side are the crag hills and mountains that start to go up.
Okay.
So we're in kind of a vulnerable position.
You're definitely in like a funneled area where either side really could be just out of your sight and watching you.
Is Gauntlgrym, is it in view? Is it visible?
The mountain range is in view. Gauntlgrym itself is within the mountain. It's a dwarven city in the mountain. So the closer you get, the more the mountains loom up ahead.
I say we climb a little bit. So we're not on the lower ground.
I do have the fly spell prepared.
Is it possible to just have like I could have Amos turn invisible and go up and look if and see if anybody's looking down at us? How high are the crags? I missed it.
Up to 150 or so feet, maybe a little bit taller in some areas.
Mm.
I have a
go ahead.
Oh, so I have a potion of climbing, so that would be of good use to me in this situation.
Oh, if you need to climb up the mountain range. Yeah. So I'm assuming that you're all continuing forward while you're kind of talking about the stuff on either side of you.
Indeed.
You get about another hour closer, and the mountains really are starting to loom up ahead. You still you saw the movement the day before pretty easily, and you're definitely not seeing any of that similar movement from the woods. I don't know if you're doing the invisible thing with Amos. What's he doing?
I mean, I would say that he's I'd say that he's invisible and 150 feet up, and I'm he's 100 feet up, so he can still communicate with me telepathically, and I'll be 25 feet up from the rest of the group, and he'll be invisible. Just look around, and maybe if just a few feet ahead, just to tell us if anybody is looking at us funny. Because if anybody's looking at us funny, then
they die.
Well, I mean, you guys weren't watching, but I did a whole rear back motion thing.
Oh, if anybody's looking at you cross, then it's the smackdown.
Yes, it is the smack all the way down.
No funny looks. Wait, what am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. All right, give me Amos. All right, let's get this.
Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, so Amos is looking around. He doesn't see anything.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So you've got Amos as a watch imp. He's keeping a close eye over the area around you. You get about another hour closer, and at this point, the mountains are really looming here. You're starting to kind of okay, not sure. I'm not sure if any of you have thought about how you're going to get into Gauntlgrym, but you're starting to get some ideas at this point that it's a mountain range. You're approaching a mountain range here.
Is the city built into the mountains, or is it on top of?
You're not sure. No one really asked about Gauntlgrym, so you know where it is. You're not really sure what you're going to find when you get there.
I think I did ask, and they said it's inside the mountain.
Yes, it is inside the mountain.
Okay.
We just didn't know. They said they had the entrance and all that, but that's dwarves, and that we need to meet with Broomer Battlehammer.
Did Barnock check in with us last night before bed?
Yes, that's right. Thank you. I totally forgot he was going to do that. So yes, he sent you a message last night as you're getting ready. Actually, just very shortly after your encounter with the little fellows. And he just checks in with you. How's it going? No major news here. How about you? 25 words or less.
I was gonna say that Zwazos was gonna say, we forgot to ask about where this whole Gauntlgrym place is, but Zwazos wouldn't think of doing that, so never mind.
Okay.
Assuming that he chose to, I would think that he would. I would think that if he's going to contact one of us, it would be Bam.
The fellow wizard. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So you get the check-in. Everything's good here. No major news. You're still alive. Everything good.
Yeah. I'll say made it north of Gauntlgrym. Got ambushed, but took care of it. To Gauntlgrym tomorrow.
Okay, very good. So so you wake up, you do your thing, you get 2 hours in. We're gonna get one more for the last hour here. We'll see if Amos notices anything.
Can Bubble fly up and give his friend the help action for this one?
Sure. I think that's fine. Bubble's not invisible.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll have Bubble stay down.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So I just need a perception check from Amos.
No, never mind.
Oh my god!
Come on! Wow. Oh my god. Is Amos okay?
I almost.
Is Amos doing all right?
Amos just can't keep his eyes off a Bubble, I guess.
Here's the thing. Is the next time we're gonna short rest? I think that. Oh, never mind. No, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say Naruk should give Amos a bardic inspiration, but that would only last 10 minutes. So never mind.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Bubbles, staying vigilant, doesn't see anything much. I think he's distracted by a dragonfly at one point. It comes flying around. I'm totally distracted.
Does Amos get regular inspiration?
He could, if he did something amazing.
Oh, okay. But he doesn't have
I mean, did you not hear my Scottish accent earlier?
What?
Did you not hear my Scottish accent earlier? I've been working on it very, very hard.
I didn't actually notice that.
Well, you should have been paying attention.
I think you might have been muted. I don't remember hearing that either.
No, it was after after Amos gave the grubs.
Just do it now.
No, I gotta do it in the moment. Can't force it.
Fair enough.
Could Bubble be making his own perception checks just from perched on Ma'am?
Yeah. Whoops, that's the wrong. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay, give me the rolls. Give me the bird.
Would this still be advantage?
Yeah, it's sight. Yep.
Wow!
Holy cow! Nobody is seeing shit today. Yep. So yeah, Bubbles kind of
Amos just making eyes at each other. Bubble is just thinking worms.
Oh my god, Amos screwed himself because he's feeding Bubble worms, and now Bubble is like, I only do this for food.
Oh no.
All right, yeah, so you make it the last hour towards the mountains, and you start to reach some really rocky ground as you're getting close. And you can there's kind of like a walk path almost that you can kind of pick up a little bit. That kind of takes you through kind of more of the bigger boulders as you really start to gain some elevation now. So you're kind of heading up here. You've got Amos and Bubble kind of keeping an eye out a little bit, but they don't really see anything. So as you're kind of going around one of these kind of boulders on this path that's kind of well worn, you're kind of shocked when you turn the corner and right in front of you, there are two dwarves. All right. Oh shit! Oh, it's you.
Oh,
it's both man, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good. It's about time. Come with me.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, great.
Great.
And he starts to walk, and you see this kind of walk path starts to turn into like chiseled stone stairs that kind of climb into the mountain, and like it's very narrow, like Vark and Naruk and Ma'am specifically, you're kind of like as you're walking, it becomes this very kind of small walk where at some points you're kind of shimmying sideways because the walkway is only maybe 3 feet wide. And on one side is just sheer cliff going down. And on the other side is just sheer wall. And, so he's watch your step as he's kind of, trudging his way. This goes on for probably a good hour, and you can feel the elevation change. Like you can really start to feel it. The air is getting a little thinner. You're looking down as you're looking down. So this is kind of spiraling back and forth across.
Don't look down.
So sometimes you're looking down to your right. Sometimes you're looking down to your left. But it's down, and you're at this point you're kind of looking down a 100-foot drop, 200-foot drop, 300-foot drop, and you can see the kind of area around. You can see the crags and how they kind of build up in the middle and peter off on either side. You don't really see any movement moving off, and you kind of at this point it kind of makes sense that the dwarves have a really good look over this entire area, and that anyone in the crags watching the valley would in turn be watched by the dwarves. It's kind of this nice little circle of, you can see how the dwarves maybe can control this area a little bit with their vantage point here. So you're making your way up there. Still, those of you who don't like heights are probably not enjoying this walk very much at all. And every once in a while when you're going by, you kind of notice what look like holes in the wall next to you. And after a while, you start to think, these are probably very strategic holes. And that if somebody maybe were on the other side, they could shoot or even push somebody from in there. So a little bit longer, you make your way up, starting to think this is probably a very strategic location. And then at one point, you come up and you can kind of see what looks like an area carved into the wall. And you come up on that area, and that's exactly what it is. It almost looks like a cave carved into the wall that has like probably about a 20 or 30-foot landing where you come up, and then it goes about 15 to 20 feet into the mountain. And then there's this just massive iron door. And so the guy kind of turns around. He's like, okay. He's like, we're here. Yeah, everyone gather up on the area here. And he kind of goes up to it. He knocks a couple of times, and you see this little like portal hole just slide open. And it's about 3 feet up from the ground. Who is it? It's Steel Smart. What's the magic word? Oh, come on with the magic word. You know it's me. Oh, why are you coming in? Your shift doesn't end. I got the folk band. Oh, they're here? Hang on. They're here. Yep.
Is the magic it's just like you'll hear, is the magic word please?
What? No. Yeah.
Nix, enough.
No,
Okay.
That was funny, but
okay. All right. And you see the little door close, and you start to hear this clunk, 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 and you see the door just start to, and there's like a little sliver of light, and then more, and as the door starts to pull away, you see that this cave just goes straight into the mountain. And the cave itself is probably about 20 feet wide by about 15 feet high. And it, like a mine shaft, it goes straight into the mountain. And you can see there are a number of dwarves set up on either side. You count 6 total dwarves on the inside of the door. And they're all like standing tall. Folkman, all right. I'll get them from here. Okay. I'm heading back down to my post. And you see the dwarf that led you up kind of walk back down, and he starts making his way down the stairway. My name is Gauntlgrym. Please come with me. We've been expecting you.
Yeah, all right.
Come this far. Let us follow.
Yes. Follow.
Yeah.
All right. And as he brings you deeper in, you see there's torches strategically placed on either side. So the lighting is really good. But very soon you hear the door close behind you. And when it does, like, you kind of feel that change where, like, there's no more air. Like, there's no more movement of air. There's no more natural light. Like, you are now underground in a mountain. And as you kind of make your way, there are like guard posts. Probably every 50 feet, you see another dwarf. He kind of does the head nod, making your way further and further in.
And this is all still just like a massive cave system, right?
Yep. Yeah, and so far, it's just one long tunnel straight into the mountain.
Wow. I keep my ears peeled because I can, if I focus on the key, I can understand any language as long as it's spoken. So
Yep.
I'm gonna just keep my ear out and see if they're not speaking in common. Just try to see what people are saying.
Sure. Yep. And you're not running into a whole lot of people as you make this. This again looks very, very military. Like anybody who comes through this door is going to have to go down this however long kill tunnel here. There's just a few places where there are a few dwarves set up, and none of them are really talking. It's just an individual dwarf and an individual dwarf. They, just kind of in common make small talk as the other dwarf goes by. You do see that each of them kind of watches you with their eyes as you go by. You're not really getting a whole lot of emotion from them, like whether they're excited or even if they know who you are, just the kind of the tracking of the eyes. And this goes on probably, you would guess, for 200-300 feet, at which point up ahead you can start to see it looks like there's more light, and it opens up. When you get to the area, you see that it opens into what looks like just this huge cavernous chamber. And you see there are a number of, there's a few what look like elevators. Like you see a like a circle. There's two different circles, and on one side you see a big chain with what look like platforms. And every once in a while you'll see a platform come into view. And as you look up, you see that these tunnels go up into the ceiling as well as down into the floor. And it seems like the platforms are coming down, and you're not seeing dwarves on them, but you're seeing a whole bunch of it looks like empty carts, like empty baskets, things like that are going down. And then on the other side, as you see one floor come down, you see another one go up. And you see, it looks like baskets that are full. You see there are a few dwarves that seem to be holding on to things. And this kind of system just seems to be constantly moving. And around that, there are bustling dwarfs everywhere. There's tunnels coming in and out from many directions. You can see there's like steam or smoke rising from a few different places. It looks like almost shops almost. You see some dwarves kind of talking to others. Nix, you're starting to pick up a lot of dwarven. What you assume to be dwarven. You don't really understand. You don't know it as a language, but you can kind of pick up on what's being said. And you're hearing a lot of bartering, a lot of, can I have this? Or what about this? Or what will you take for this? And your guard, kind of keeps pulling you forward, and he takes you to the right, where you go and you see kind of a bigger entrance. So as you look all around the cavern, there's all these smaller entrances and exits going everywhere, and people are coming in and out. And he seems to be leading you towards a larger entrance that has two very well armored dwarves standing on either side of the entrance. And most of the dwarves around here look like they are wearing some type of armor, or they're carrying picks and shovels and have more carpenter type looks to them. But these dwarves that you're walking towards, their armor is shining. It almost looks platinum, how pretty it is. And you kind of get the impression that these are ornamental type, warriors. And he walks up, and you see the two dwarves kind of look at him, and they look at you, and they just kind of look back at him, and they nod, and they step aside. And he walks through. Come on, this way. And you all follow him through this tunnel. This tunnel
makes a point of nodding at the guards that are
okay.
There.
And as you nod at them, they nod back at you. And these dwarves, their eyes are watching everything. The two dwarves here, and when you get a good look at their face, a no nonsense combat veteran when you see one. These guys, their armor may be ornamental, but you get the idea that these dwarves are grizzled. And so you walk into this tunnel here, and this seems like you're getting the idea that this is also another very militarized tunnel. It's long. There are a few torches, but not a lot. And you notice that the sides, rather than being solid stone, they look to be almost like iron, and there's long slits in the iron where, again, you're assuming that anyone who comes down this hallway is walking through a kill box. And that goes on probably for about 100 feet before you enter into a very well lit and very ornamental room. The room is probably about 50 feet wide, and it looks like it's maybe about twice that long. There's a giant table set up in the middle that looks like it's got, full place settings. Like, this looks like there's a feast about to be had here. And in the very back of the room, there is a very ornamental, you would assume, as a throne. A very large table. There are a group of dwarves in the back, and one of them sitting on the throne looks not what you would expect of an old ruling dwarf. This dwarf has a helmet that had two horns at one point, but one of the horns has broken off, so it's really only one horn. And while his eyes give off the authority that you would expect from a king, he looks very young for a dwarf. Like, knowing dwarves and that they live hundreds of years, and that this dwarf may be 100 years old. Not what you were expecting. And he stands up as you enter the room. Ah, you'd be the folk band then, wouldn't you?
Where's your daddy?
Yes.
Actually, it's the friggin' folk band.
It's the folk, and Nick steps up. Yes, we're the folk band. Hello.
Are you impressed?
It's good to meet you. I've heard some things about you. I'm Bruner Battlehammer. Welcome to Gauntlgrym.
It's our pleasure.
Oh, you are. We're sorry. We were not told that you are the.
A kid.
Hello, the king. Yes, the king.
Not what you were expecting, huh? It's all right. Reincarnation will do that to you.
Reincarnation?
Yeah, long story. All right.
Well, I'm all about stories, my friend. We can speak about that later.
Sounds good. I got stories. I got lots of them.
Me too.
He looks around a little bit. He goes, all right, all of you out. I want to talk with them alone. And like, you see the dwarves kind of like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they all start to, except one dwarf kind of puts his arms like crossed, and he's right to the right of Bruner. And as he does this, you give him a second look, and he doesn't look like any dwarf you've ever seen before. Like, he's got this like beard that's just gnarled, and like it looks like it's got flakes of shit in it, and his armor just looks like it looks like someone layered layer upon layer upon layer of metal, and then just started like twisting parts of it back so that it creates this like jagged metal. Like, everywhere on him are just these jagged folds and cuts of metal. Like, nasty. Like, it looks dangerous. And even as he crosses his arm, you just the squeal of the metal on metal as his arms cross. It's just like, nails on a chalkboard. And as everyone's kind of, Bruner kind of looks over at him, and he looks up. And Bruner just kind of laughs a little bit. This is Stibbledorf Puent. Don't mind him. He doesn't generally leave my side these days. And he kind of nods. Now, come on, come sit. Let's talk. I was told there's some problem with our Titan. I want to hear more about it.
Yeah.
And so you,
that's
assuming you accept and kind of move up closer. As you get closer, you start to notice this smell, and the closer you get to this Thibbledorf fellow, the more eye-watering the smell starts to get, and as you get closer, you know, it's not just his beard. Like you can see, like in his hair coming out of his helmet, that it's almost like dreadlocks in some places where the hair is all like matted together. And the parts of his skin that you're seeing are like, you can see like grease and like pimples and like, and the smell is just this like unwashed, like 30-year-old dog that just has never had, like, the smell is just like, your eyes really water when you start to get a little closer to him. And Bruner speaks up. All right, so Crowan says there's some problem with the Titan. What's going on?
This dude smells like shit.
Yeah, he does. He's against, and he kind of looks down at him, and Thibbledorf just, yeah, he's against bathing.
The smell offends me.
Well, not much I can do about that. You gonna be able to handle it?
Yeah, we'll be fine. Not the thing. Jesus Christ.
May I ask? It's part of my culture to inaugurate each spot with a nice block of incense. May I light?
You see Bruner smirk a little bit. I think that's appropriate. Let's do that.
Oh, okay. Thank you for understanding.
I take out the incense that I have here. I think you'll need this.
Hold it like right under.
So I light Nyx's incense and my incense. At the same time. There's 2 blocks of incense.
Oh,
Can I grab him and go hand him to the dude and be like, just hold these?
Yes, it's part of my culture that you hold these incenses.
Okay.
And you see Thibble's just like, fine, and he holds his hands out. Give me the stupid smelling stuff.
I'm at peace, thank you.
Good.
Vomit. I'm good.
So you see Bruner, and like very casually, like as he's talking to you, you see his hand like do this little waft motion, like trying to get a little of that incense towards him. So, what? Crowan couldn't tell me much. What's going on with the Titan? What do we got to worry about?
So, do you know that the giants are warring with each other?
Yep.
Do you know the Zentarum are stirring up the shit pot?
Yep. Oh, the Zentarum are stirring a shit pot? That's fucking weird.
So the Zentarum are trying to stir up all of this shit.
Doesn't surprise me a bit.
And so we found a note from one of the generals of the Zentarum that we killed, but
congratulations.
Thanks. It was
I'll drink to that. And you see him reach over and like reach down behind like where he's sitting, and he pulls this like huge flagon up and just puts it on the table. Can I get you all anything?
I feel like we should be sober for at least part of this, but I understand that you can drink a lot more than us. So, like, Nyx is looking through the notes, like, just trying to find the pieces that are actually important to this discussion because they seem no nonsense, right? So it's just like, so we have heard about the Titan of Death as well as the Dawn Titan.
Yeah, Megara.
Megara,
the Dawn Titan. I trapped him.
Megara,
it's my
the
bitch.
Dawn Titan. Megara, the Dawn Titan.
Could you tell us more about that situation?
You want me to tell you how I trapped him?
I suppose that'd be a good start.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, it's a long story. I'll try to keep it short. So me and a couple of my good friends, we were out doing something else when we came across the Dawn Titan here. He was putting a big hurt on a underground Sverneblin group. So we worked with them. It was kind of a amazing plan by my friend Drizzt. But after that, we used this thing called an iron flask that the Sverneblin had come up with. and I was able to trap him in the flask. Then we got this great idea, right? We brought him back here to Gauntlgrym. They've got these amazing forges, right? And we set up some warnings and some special magic-y shit. And we're able to unleash the Dawn Titan within the forge. And like we can use his power now we can forge everything from mithril to adamantine. I think we're the only forge in the land that can forge adamantine.
It's adamantine.
So
Yeah,
that flask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, have you
originally-
checked on that lately?
The flask? Oh, we don't have the flask anymore. We don't need it. Once we trapped the Dawn Titan, we didn't need the flask anymore. We gave it back to the Sverneblin.
Well, here's the thing. The Zentarum got a hold of the flask.
How do you know this? Are you sure?
And I pull out the notes. The Zentarum have a hold of the flask and they're planning to take the Dawn Titan.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yet.
And they're planning to create a Titan of Death.
The Titan of Death?
Scary, right?
You mean the Vonendod?
The Vonnegut.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Vonendod. That's it. Yeah, thank you.
The Vonnegut is up in the hang on. Now Nyx pulls out a map. It's like all of the stuff is pulled out. And so so they scroll over. Oh shit, it's not in there, is it? It's not in this one, it's in a different one. Where is that map? It was not Neverwinter. Hang on.
As you're
Sorry.
looking through the maps, you hear like a knock at the door to the chamber there. Come on in! And the door opens and you see a dwarf. Sir, we've had some reports of drow in the lower tunnels. Drow? Wait, in our tunnels? Yeah. A couple of dwarves said they saw one. There's kind of a. I think there's two of them. They've taken one of the dwarves down. We think he's sleeping at this point. We think there's just two of them. We just wanted to let you know. What tunnels are they in? Section level B. Oh fuck. Get some troops down there right now. I want to root out whoever's down there. And he looks at you guys. That's where the forge is.
I'll go.
I think we should all go. Well, maybe not. Well, that's up to you.
Oh, I'm going.
Okay. All right. Then yes. And Nyx is very quick because they've been taking out papers and put them back very quickly, folds everything, stuffs it back in their bag. I forget what the city was called where the fire giants was. Where? Sunderbar?
No. Wait, I think I have that.
It was the Titan of Death. It was the original one, and now they're getting the Dawn Titan with the flask.
Frost Giants of report last Cloud Giants. Oh, there were several places the fire giants had hit.
Yeah, there was one in the mountains up in the east from here, and I don't think I have that side of the map, and I don't know where to go.
I think it's on the note itself. It said to meet us at Iron Slag.
Iron Slag, there we go. Iron Slag. Yeah, so I just bring that up, like, yeah, so they apparently have something at Iron Slag, and we'll meet there, but they're gonna get the Dawn Titan, the Titan of Death, and yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, shit. Oh, there's Iron Slag. It's an Ice Fires.
Yeah, so we should get down there.
We should get down there like now.
Yes. Yeah. Thibble. Thibble with me. Thibble doors.
Vark's gonna start
And the two of
skipping.
them. Yep. And you see Bruno reach down and like grab like this axe from down where he grabbed his flagon of ale as well. This will be fun. All right. So he grabs you up, and he heads back down the hallway, back to this giant cavern. And you see there's a group of dwarves that are waiting on one of these elevators. And as soon as it gets close enough, you see them start to like climb up on the platform. And as it slips away, more of them are like jumping onto it. And he brings you over and he says, "All right, jump. We're getting on this one." And he just jumps. The platform's probably about 5 to 6 feet, and it's slowly getting farther away. But he jumps down onto the platform, expecting you all to do the exact same thing.
Does it look like there is enough space for all of us?
Yes, there does. Yeah, there's a number of dwarves already on there, but there is plenty of space for each of you.
Yeah, then Ma'am doesn't hesitate. She jumps right behind him.
Okay.
Vark right behind Ma'am. Get involved!
Oh my god, all three of us, yeah.
Yeah. So Ma'am, Naruk, and Vark all land on the same section, and that's the only time like this even moves. And you feel the platform kind of do this like whoa, real quick, and all the dwarves are like, "Okay, good." And you see them like congratulating themselves on all that weight, only barely moving the platform a little bit, right? "Oh, that was a good dwarven engineering. Oh, yeah, we got that. Yeah, never seen anything like that."
I like these guys.
And so now you're kind of riding this elevator. And what you're seeing is that like each floor level seems to be about 10 feet of solid like rock. And then underneath that, like another cavern kind of opens up, and you slowly ride down through this cavern. And as you look around, it's like it's all machinery on this level. You see, steam kind of going. You see all these like gears running. You see these like I don't know if you would know what a conveyor belt is, but you see these conveyor belts like running with all these like rocks on them. And you see like there's these grates that they go over where, some of the rocks fall through, but some of them like keep rolling over. And as you kind of go, you reach another floor and it goes down. And this happens 3 or 4 times. There's another level where you don't really see anything going on, but there's just tunnels that go out into all the different areas. And then another level down, you can see what looks like mining cart tracks. Like there are tracks that go off into the tunnels now. And every once in a while, you'll see a cart kind of go down with a couple of dwarves pushing it. Some are filled with like kind of black rocks. Some are filled with things that you assume are gemstones, if uncut. And then as you go down another level, the next 3 or 4 levels all kind of look like that, with track marks going off in different directions. You see some carts moving back and forth. At one point, you see one cart that seems to be full of a very shiny type of metal. You're not sure, maybe platinum. And then when you reach what you assume to be kind of a bottom level, or at least where the dwarves start, like as it gets closer to this level, you see the dwarves start jumping off the platform to get onto the level. And Brunner says to you, "All right, we need to get off this one." And you need to get off. And he jumps off like when it's probably about 6 or 7 feet from landing.
Yeah. As soon as he said get off, I'm just like, all right, duck and roll off the platform.
And so all of you do the same thing, and there's plenty of room around here. It's totally open all around this. And as you kind of jump, and if any of you look back towards the platform, what you see is the platform drops probably only about 5 or 6 feet this time below the level. And then it starts to slide to the left. And underneath, you see what looks like about a 20-foot pit. And then there are just like loose rocks and a couple of big, but it looks like it's just a pit. So if you don't get off, you fall in. And so he takes you off to the side, and there's only 3 or 4 tunnels on this level that lead off in different directions. And you see the dwarves go running off into one tunnel. And he says, "Okay," he's like, "before you go in there, all these dwarves know the area, but the rest of you," he's like, "come with me. I need to show you a map real quick." And so he takes you off into one of the other tunnels. And there's like torches everywhere. That's the only way that it's lit, but there are torches. And he takes you not very far down a tunnel, and there's kind of a side chamber that he pulls you into. And you immediately open into this room, and you can immediately see on one of the walls, there's like this huge tapestry that looks like a map. He's like, this is, each one of the levels have a map like this of what the area looks like. This is our bottom level. This is where we keep the forge. It's also the level that has an extra exit, and I'm concerned that's where the drow are going to be. It's an entrance into the Underdark, and we've had it sealed for some time. I'm hoping they haven't unsealed it, but if they haven't, they probably found some other way in. So he shows you a map that looks like this. Oh, and it's black. Isn't that nice? Okay. There we go. So he shows you a map on the wall that looks like this. And he says, okay. He's like, the tunnel that the dwarves just ran into, that's going to come out up here at the very top. And he's pointing at the top of the map. Once you come into this area here, you're going to want to make your way to the right. And he kind of points. He's like, you just kind of make your way down this long hallway here. And he's saying, this is our forge right here. And this area here was built to kind of contain some of the heat. It's built specially to contain heat. If this door is opened, you'll get blasted by the furnace heat. Anyone who opens that door is going to take massive heat. Just don't. But that's the only way to get into the forge where the Dawn Titan is trapped. So if they're going to get in there, that's where they're going to do it. This tunnel over here is sealed, but that's going to be, if they got it open somehow, that's going to get into the Underdark. If they get the Dawn Titan into the Underdark, it's gone. They're going to be gone. That's a maze of tunnels that we haven't explored. And I would recommend you not follow them into the Underdark. I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know how many there are. The first report simply said two drow. I don't know what you're going to find down there. But I don't know what we're going to find down there.
Nick flips to a blank page quickly, like a quick sketch of what the tapestry shows.
Okay. All right.
While he's talking, so like however long this took, like a minute or two, just very quick sketch of like just the basic shapes and tunnels. Yeah.
All right. Let's see about.
I do have Wave the Brush, I believe. So
yeah, you can make a copy. I'm just trying to. I'm also going to use this as the battle map. So once I do that, you're not going to be able to see the whole thing. So I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, you know what? Here, I will do this.
Ooh, Chris, did you hear that? There's going to be a battle map.
Yay.
Okay,
Wave the Brush. So I'm proficient with calligrapher and painter supplies.
Pages, and we're going to take this and we're going to put it here. And there we go. I'm going to remove these.
Never realized how much dwarfs are like ants. Tiny little rock movers.
That's funny.
Build tunnels.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
Scary ants.
That's funny.
Beards.
All right. So now I'm going to that black, and you have this.
Very nice.
All right. So you have a pretty good idea what this area looks like. You make your little map, and then you all make your way towards that section with Brunner and Thibbledorf Twent close behind. And when you get towards the end of this tunnel, you start to hear what Nick's. How many of you actually speak dwarf? Does anyone speak dwarf?
Fortunately, no.
Understood by nobody. Okay. All right. So Nyx kind of understands what's being said. Nyx, what you're hearing are mostly what you would expect to be dwarven curses.
Got it.
You're hearing a lot of, just, mother's milk in a cup and
Yeah.
bearded goat and
yeah. So hearing that, I just turn to Bruner, and I'm like, this isn't good, right?
And he kind of looks at you and smiles and like tilts his helmet a little bit. He goes, "No, this isn't good at all."
All right, so is quickly pulling out the cat sword. Be ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to cast Fire Shield on myself.
Ooh.
Like right before we go into the cavern, and I'm gonna make it. I want to resist fire.
Okay.
So,
quick question: did we rest and I didn't catch it?
we did.
Yes. You got a long rest last night before you got to the dwarven mines. Oh yeah, okay. So you have to. Is it D6, right? Is it D3? I think you can do that. Yeah.
Oh wait.
I think if you.
It's a D6. If it's 1 or 2, I get 1 charge.
Yep. That.
So on and so forth.
Yep. 5 or 6, you get them all back.
Yeah. Roll, bitch.
All right, so you get 2 back. All right.
That works.
Same thing with what's its name?
Mizindam, I rolled earlier.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I got all but 2 charges back.
Excellent.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right.
I miss those commercials.
And so as you kind of get closer down this, and again, it's kind of this long, strategic hallway again. As you get closer, there are again little spots on the side where in the way in, that there were dwarves stationed. And as you're heading through now, these are all empty, but you can hear dwarves up ahead. And every once in a while, you hear the little whistle of what you think is, some type of a projectile, whether it be an arrow or a dart. You're not really sure, but you hear the whistle of a pew, pew. And every once in a while, you hear what Nyx recognizes as a dwarven curse.
Okay.
And then once you get within sight of the first couple dwarves, you see one of them turn around and like his face like goes white. He's like, Sir, you can't be down here. There's drow. And Bruno's just like, yeah, why do you think I'm here? And 2 of them like break rank and come rushing towards you. And they're like, you can't be here. You can't be here. No, you need to go back, sir, back. And they're like this little dwarf wall. And they're like taking small steps, just like with their hands out. And Bruno's like, what the fuck? No, this is what I do. Like, sir, no, you can't be down here. Sir, no, we will take care of this, sir, back. And they're just, very slowly just walking forward with their hands out. And Bruner's like, no. And he's trying to push forward, but little by little, his resolve seems to be breaking a little bit until like you see him just deflate.
Oh.
And he looks at all of you. Don't ever retire.
Oh.
Thibble, you get in there. And Thibble looks
shit.
at the dwarves and looks at Bruner and looks at you and looks at Bruner. Bruner's like, right. You wait here with me. The drow get no farther. And you see the 2 dwarves kind of look at each other. Okay, sir. But they'll have to kill us to get to you.
That is very possible, just FYI. And Nyx is gonna start heading down the tunnel.
While we start heading down the tunnel, can I take out my loot and do inspiring speech?
Yes,
Okay.
you absolutely can.
Cool. We may be underground, but our heads are in the heavens. May the gods shine down on thee. And I do that for like 10 minutes.
Awesome. All right.
Very
As you
nice.
make your way down. Yep.
So can I do an intimidating presence without actually doing an intimidating presence while we're walking down this hall?
I mean, you kind of do. We have like the song in the background where we're all going down.
Yeah, but that's a big roar from a really big bear. And we're in a tunnel, so that bitch will echo like a motherfucker.
Let's go.
So you have to choose creatures you can see within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, I choose all of them.
Yeah, everything.
Every single one. I can choose up to 6.
If you want to wait on that till you see someone,
Well, I assume creatures were like allies,
fair.
right? Oh,
I mean,
it's
only
dwarves.
30. It's only 30 feet. So, like at this point, the tunnel doesn't even end 30 feet in front of. So, like you kind of know that if you were to roar, like the sound would make it, but the entire presence of you maybe.
That's all I want. Okay. I just want the sound.
Okay. Then I mean,
yeah,
you
I want these
totally
little sprites to know that I'm coming.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't really cost you anything to do that.
You can just roar.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you all just hear this, bestial roar come out of Vark's mouth. Like most of you are kind of like, oh, geez. And you see it, the dwarves that are still up ahead of you, you kind of see them flinch a little bit and kind of like look back a little and then like smile and look forward again.
And then I'm going to haul ass down this hall.
I'll do like the cat, like the clicking cat noises where they're like hunting animals. Like the click. Have you ever heard a cat click? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I never hear my cat do that, but like I've heard about that.
Yes. They start like doing like tiny itty bitty like
so weird. Yeah.
Just like this weird sound comes out of Nyx that hasn't happened yet. And it's just like
awesome. All right. So this tunnel, it's approximately like 5 to 6 feet wide, and approximately like 8 to 10 feet high.
You have tokens?
Yep. That's exactly why I'm asking. So this is definitely not double file. This is a single file hallway. In what order are you running down the hallway?
Let me go first.
I was gonna go first because I could go faster, but you can be right behind me.
We've got to let Mark go first. I mean,
I will.
I'm the size of the damn hallway.
Just do it like Brady Bunch style, just like biggest to like shortest.
Yeah,
I'll run behind Nyx.
It's only
how fast are you?
It's only difficult terrain to move through a friendly. So if you wanted to move through Vark, you could. But
speed 35.
I think I'm at 45.
I'm 20. I'm slow as shit.
I am. Where's my speed? No, I'm 50 now. Yeah.
Speedy.
Listen, if I get there before you, at least I can spook the shit. Like run, maybe.
I see this cat.
I would argue that Mark is more capable of a spooking than any of us.
I know, but we're trying to stop them. That's the point. Our mission.
Yeah, Nyx can go first. I'll run behind.
Yes, because I know that if I keep running, right, and try to get to the people that are in the forage area, Vark is gonna clean the rest. So let me just get to the people in front.
Mem will be right behind Vark.
A scary fucking tunnel. Just want to
It
point
is a-
that out.
It is a scary fucking tunnel. It's a death tunnel. It was supposed to be.
I don't do well in tunnels, but although I do
We're
have,
going to be just. We're
What
going to be
if they
just
kill me and
fine.
Mam
I
just
do
stack
dark
us
vision,
up and
yeah.
nobody can get through?
I do have dark vision.
That's right. So it sounds like we have Nix and then Vark and then Mam.
These tunnels can't hold us down.
And
We run to the enemy and pound him around.
Secret tunnel.
so
Secret
Naruk
tunnel.
and Zuazos, how are you? Who's
I mean,
first and
I've-
second?
Between Naruk and Zwazos?
Yeah.
I mean, how tall is the cavern?
It's 6 to 8 feet tall.
Well, okay, so then I'm gonna let Naruk with his heavy armor and his +4 Constitution modifier go first.
Okay. All right.
I
So
have
we've
to
got
run
we've
on all
got
fours.
Nix Vark. You're okay. You're hunched a little bit, but you're all right. You're all right.
Fuck that. Put the hammer on my back and run on all fours. That's even scarier.
You see a panther running like, and then behind.
Wait, you're saying these tunnels are maximum 8 feet?
Tall, yeah. This tunnel that you're in.
Wow. I'm 7'8".
So 6 to 8 feet. There are sections where you can stand up tall, and there's sections where you kind of duck under a little bit. It doesn't affect your movement at all,
We're in
Okay.
a
but it
dwarves
fluctuates
territory.
a little bit. Yeah, and that's this tunnel. You know, having an idea of what the map looks like, you're not sure if maybe in the more worked areas, if there are bigger ceilings. You're not sure. Not positive. All right. So you are going to head down this tunnel. I'm going to put you on the official battle map here. Yep.
Dwarves, so short.
All right. So we've got Nix. We've got Vark. We've got Tam.
I forgot we were in the dark. So there's
Yeah.
2 different maps I'm following right now.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to.
I have dark vision.
Oh, can Mam take out a torch and hold it with her trunk?
Yes.
That's fucking
yes.
great.
And
I mean, I
that
got a
is,
sensor.
as you get closer, you are seeing that while the torches in this tunnel keep the area lit, it does seem dark up ahead. You're not seeing any torches up ahead.
So I need to go into this main room. Take
How
a
do
right.
I not have dark vision?
Keep it. Keep down.
Seems like an oversight on a lot of the folk races.
I'm a fucking bear.
I'm a motherfucker bab.
I have 60 feet. 60 feet, motherfucker.
I think I have 60
How's a
feet.
camel get fucking dark vision, but a bear?
I don't know. It says
The
it though
fuck
on
is
the-
that?
I have no idea, but
Well, you know what's super frustrating is that an NPC Minotaur has dark vision, but a PC Minotaur doesn't.
That's fucked up.
That doesn't work.
Where'd my token go?
I moved. Okay. I should have made that hallway longer. Okay. All right. How far can. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to move you here. Ark's going to move here. Mam's going to be here. Right. Okay. All right. Everyone should now be able to see the hall, like the entryway on the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Or, well, actually, so I am not going to turn lighting on because I don't want to blow up people's computers. So we are going to,
I like the sound.
at some points, pretend it's dark, and at some points, we'll just you have torches, and perhaps you can light torches along the way.
Okay.
All right. So before we get started here, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will see what happens.
See what happens. Holy shit.
Anyone else is as excited as I am right now?
Of course.
I'm
should all be
excited, but
excited.
also
I'm-
scared shitless.
Inspiring speech, baby. We should be ready. Ready to roll, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little apprehensive.
Lyric did totally do a great inspiring speech. So, like, I'm just saying.
But let me say, we may be in the dark, but at least we got Vark.
There you go.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Rice Krispies. Alright.
We may be short on room and crammed, but at least we got ma'am.
Hey!
Oh, man, we're going to go through the whole friggin' gamut.
We might be able to.
I feel it in my bones and in the cosmos. And that's why we got Zwazos.
All right, now round your root.
And of course we have Nyx, because I love sucking ticks off of a dog.
I thought you were going to. I thought for sure you were going to say pixie sticks.
Not sure what I just walked into.
Yeah, and we're coming up with rhymes.
Oh, pixie sticks. That would have been great. Yeah.
Nice.
That would have been better.
And
Okay.
of course we love Nyx because it's pixie sticks.
All right, so you are making your way down one of these killbox hallways, and up ahead, as the torches kind of end, Nyx, you do have dark vision, so you can see up ahead that it kind of opens up into what you would expect to be the first room. I just want to make sure. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. So, as you kind of see this area opening up ahead, you can hear like small like little sounds. Like at this point, everything is, you are underground, you are far underground. Everything is dead fucking silent except for the only noise that you're making. As you make your way down the tunnel, you can start to hear the sounds of small shufflings, like just sounds that shouldn't be there coming from up ahead. You know that there's something coming up ahead.
Okay.
And when you get right, we'll put everyone in a square here. Right when you get to that section right there, you see this guy. You see peeking out from behind one of the columns. You all know what a drow looks like. You see a drow elf. And as soon as it sees you, you see it like grab and go to and bring up a weapon.
Oh, shit.
And we are going to roll initiative.
Yeah. I love initiative.
It's a lot
Time to fight.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus. Whoa.
God, so many.
Yeah,
those two elves had a lot of rolls to make. Those two drow had a lot of rolls to make. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if serious or not.
All right, let's see. So
I don't know enough about drow elves.
Who's this one? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So you see a different drow pop out here next.
Damn. All right.
And as it does, you see it already has a crossbow.
Loaded.
Fuck. And you hear twing.
It missed.
Okay. It will miss.
Obviously.
And you see a quick motion from its hand, and it fires again. And it misses. Shit. And you hear
footsteps.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I hear language?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Because as soon as I hear language, I'm tongue of the sun and moon, baby. Start listening.
All right. Zwazos, you hear that first twang and you're like, shit.
Well, fuck this guy.
Under fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and I can only see this one guy. So yep. I'm gonna go, is Amos there?
Yes. Amos and Bubble are there. They're just kind of off the map.
Okay, well, I mean, Amos, I'm assuming Amos is like, so I'm going to use my action to ask Amos to use his reaction to release the 4th level bless.
Okay.
And so, am I targeted on everybody?
Are you?
I believe so.
Targets Asmodeus, Zwazos, Naruk, Mam, Bark, and Nyx.
Yeah, cool. And I have a hotkey. Bam. Look at that.
Excellent.
So that should take care of that. Yep. And then Zwazos is going to quicken. Casting of what? I'm having some quicken. Let's go with clear targets. Control this guy. We're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give a shot to Tasha's mind whip. Fuck you.
And he saves.
Damn.
Is that okay. Half damage.
Yep.
Okay. Half damage and no effect. And you see him flinch. You see the drow flinch and kind of put his hand up, and then he kind of looks up again. Any movement?
I mean, no, I think I'm good.
Good. All right. Nyx.
Yep. So let's go. So Nyx knows that they are blocking pretty much everybody right now. I'm running up here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Target this guy that I can see. And I'm just gonna be real quick about this shit. I already have a cat sword out, so that's what I'm gonna use.
That's gonna hit. Some damage.
Yep. That is can't see that. That's a 1, so no poison. All right. We're gonna roll the sword again.
That's a hit.
Some damage.
Poison. Poison. Oh, it's a poison.
Yes.
With the sharp end.
Oh. Okay. Then what I want to do. Yeah, I want to get rid of these guys as soon as possible. So flurry blows. Because I know it's not guaranteed. I'm gonna try one of these. Failure.
Sounds like one of Mario's rhymes.
And another cat claw.
Oh, max.
Yep. All right, so that was that, and then I am just going to use my agile parry from my way to Kensai because I used unarmed strike
as well. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that on, and I'm just. I know there's at least one more in here other than the guy that is stunned, and I go. Yep. I just turn back to bark. There's one right around this corner, and there might be more in here. Get in here.
All right. Right. And you're good right where you are, no movement?
Actually,
I'll just for sake of token ease, I'm gonna move him in that solid square.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put myself back there, and I was like, I see him in the doorway over there, and that's all I'm gonna do for my turn. Thank you.
All right.
And just FYI, Nyx points this way because I know there's lighting dynamics on, so Nyx is pointing over here.
That way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. That happens off screen. That happens off screen. And Vark, you are
Yay. Up. Okay. Well, let's get angry first. Where is it? This one, this one. Did I already do reckless?
I don't think so. You've got Feral, you've got Bless, you've got Great Weapon Master, now you've got Reckless.
Okay. Well, we gonna run up to this guy.
Fucking smash this guy.
I want to say hi. And
he's stunned, so
yeah, so you're gonna get advantage anyway.
Oh, he is fucked. I kind of want to use Heartbreaker with the lightning.
Just one guy? I mean, you can.
Yep, I can shoot it down the hallway.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
So this is
Nyx pointed this way.
so you know, this right here is a wall. Like that doesn't go straight through.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of.
I'd have to be where Nyx is to do that. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, to go that way.
Hold on. Let me. No.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Shit, I shouldn't have moved then. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know anybody
I have
else's
advantage,
moves.
right?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It should be automatic.
Am I targeted on him? I should be.
You are targeted. You are ready to kill.
Yay!
That's gonna hit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. One down.
Okay, so I have what?
So that was 20 feet of movement to get there. And you can cut that corner if you want to.
Go here?
Yep, so 5, 10. Yep, that would be 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That would be your 35 movement.
And I'm not going to be able to hit him for shit. So now I'm going to do...
You've got another attack if you want to. I think you've got like little hammers or something if you want to throw something at him. You don't have to. You keep your rage, but
you're right. I forgot about them. Hi.
One of those should be a throw. There we go. There you go. And you will hit him. Hit a fling drow in the back with a hand axe. Oh, max damage right in the shoulder blades, man. Like, oh.
Does my great weapon master only works my hammer, not my axes?
Yeah.
Shucks. Well, let out a nice big roar, and then that'll be it.
All right. And that's convenient. Look at that. Mam's up next.
Yeah, right. Great order. So Nick, I when I cast that spell, I assumed that we were like about to walk into this area. Would you allow me to still have that going as a 10-minute duration? I didn't realize that we were like.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you all knew you were going to where the drow were. You cast it right. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. Awesome. So then I will bonus action Blade Song for my movement. And then let's see, what can we do here? We can go 25, go 30 to be able to see.
I will, before you do that, I will also 5, 10, 15. You can cut through there. You don't have to go all the way down.
Oh, okay. That's a passageway I can fit through?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 15. Is that another 10 to get there?
So 20, 25 total here.
All right. Let's see. 5. Can I be on this square? Or is that like...
I can't see that square right now. Yeah, you can be there.
Okay.
There's enough.
Perfect. And that was 15, so that's my full movement. And we're just gonna Mam's as she holds her hammer, she just looks at this guy, and in Undercommon, which probably nobody's ever heard Mam speak this before, but she does speak Undercommon. She's just gonna say, "Who sent you?" And see if there's any recognition or like any response.
You definitely see a little bit of surprise in his face, like this fucking thing speaks Undercommon.
Yeah, and then I'll just swing with a booming blade attack. Yep, targeted. Okay. Throw on booming blade. Perfect. We'll go for a second attack. Oof, I love Bless. Thank you, Amos.
Yeah, baby.
And I believe that is my turn.
All right.
Would I, because I actually have bless also, would I be able to like add bless on bless?
No, they don't stack. Damn. The same effect won't stack. If it were like,
which is too bad.
Yeah, if you had some other way to, buff people, you could, but not with the same spell.
If somebody has Bliss, you could give them guidance, but that's
I do have guidance.
But Bless and guidance don't work. Guidance only works on ability checks.
Thing,
Bless doesn't work on ability checks.
Yeah.
But I do have guidance, so that's cool. I don't know why I picked Bless, because you already have Bless. I don't know why I did that.
Bless might be one of the domain spells for Life Cleric.
Yeah,
if I'm remembering.
It's also the best first level spell in the game.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
And I mean, it's certainly worth having. There certainly could be times that, like, Amos doesn't have the slot in the ring for a full casting of Bless, so he could like affect half the party, and you could affect half the party.
Oh yeah,
XYZ and ad nauseum.
Because it's 3 creatures. I see. Okay.
All right, Amos is up.
Well, yeah, Amos doesn't have to stay within range for Bless to keep working, so Amos is going to stick to the routine, cast Bless, and bug it off. So off he goes, just away.
Okay, so he's going to go back
away.
Up.
Yeah, whatever direction away.
Yep. All right, very good. What about this guy? Yeah. Oh, whoops, he's got a. Come on, meow. There we go. Do. Come on. Here we go. All right.
Who stunned the stretchy dress shirt?
Nyx. A stunning strike.
Oh, stunning strike. Okay. Gotcha.
And you hear a little as stretchy start expires. Right. Also gonna do. He's gonna do the thing. He's gonna stay where he is. See. Okay, he's gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right. And Bubbles' turn.
Let's see. Bubble. Just gonna get Bubble right here so that I can see the map.
Go.
So 15. He's just gonna fly right after Ma'am. And just kind of.
So.
So, sorry, how much movement was that so far?
That was 30 to get there.
Okay. Gonna come right up in here.
Where were you? Were you here? Or did you go?
There. Sorry, right in front of the drow.
Okay.
I will give Nyx the help action.
Mm-hmm.
And then can Bubble like perch on Ma'am and like be carried? How does that work? Would he potentially get hit by attacks? Like
it could. So it's basically he's mounting you. is basically what's happened.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice.
Is he able to do that with his last little 5 feet of movement?
Oh, I
Or I
suppose
think
that
it
is
takes half
technically
movement.
half movement, isn't it?
Yeah. That's fine. He'll just
okay.
he'll just move back to that square.
All right. Right. And he's doing his thing. And Naruk, you are up.
Hello. All right. I look backwards. That's Nyx. I'm like, Nyx, you don't have bardic inspiration. Here you go.
Take it, like it.
And then
so calm in the face of battle.
I can't see anything at all.
Is that a D10 now?
No, D10
It is a D10. Yep.
No, D10 is
the bardic inspiration, right?
No, D10 is when I get to level 13. I'm only level 12.
Okay, so D8.
Oh wait, no, I read it wrong. I read it wrong.
No, we're level 13, aren't we?
Well, I'm
he's a level 12 bard.
Oh, right.
So it's D8.
Is it? Hang on. Let me see.
I was thinking Song of Rest. Sorry. It is D10. It's D10 at 10th level.
D10 at 10th, and it turns to a 12 at 15.
I was thinking of Song of Rest.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
So, okay. Yes, D10.
All right. That's a bonus action.
I just want to move next to Zwazos, because I don't know what...
There is no next to Zwazos, so the tunnel behind you just goes in a straight line. So you'd either have to be in front of or behind Zwazos.
Okay. Is there any... Okay, so no one can get... Okay.
I don't see anybody until like out here, so you're safe to come out here.
Wow. Okay, just forget I did anything. Okay, forget it. I totally got the directions mixed up. I don't know why I thought up was the way we're
just... Oh, I see what you're saying. I
had a brain fart. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, and then I'm gonna cast I'm gonna concentrate on Aura of Vitality.
Ooh, okay. Does that give you any healing when you first cast it?
I don't think so.
Okay. All
right. I could. I already used my bonus action, but I could have casted it then.
Oh, I see. That's right. The spell's an action, and then you could use your bonus action to do it. Okay. Right. All right. So that is it for Naruk. Okay. It is this guy's turn. And she is going to use her ability. Ooh. Oh, ma'am fails. And ma'am is lit up.
Oh.
You rolled a 1.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I saw the roll for bubble and I thought I had rolled on advantage or disadvantage. Yeah.
So you see ma'am get lit up with purple fire.
Shit.
Wow.
And then you see this guy's gonna hit you with a couple of short.
Did I take damage from that?
No, it's fairy fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna swing at you with his short sword, and that's not gonna help him. And with his second attack. Oh, that one maybe is a hit.
Yep. Yeah, shield wouldn't help.
Shield. Okay. All right. So you feel the effect, and you realize immediately that sword is coated with something.
Ooh.
You feel a burning sensation start to spread from where you took the hit.
I'm gonna
Or maybe
use my new ability.
Maybe you didn't.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I see.
I'll take some of it. I'm gonna use my Song of Defense. I'll expend a 2nd level spell slot to reduce 10 of that.
Ooh, nice. Okay. All right.
Is this
So
going
that becomes
to heal?
9.
I have a thing to heal. There we go.
Oh, that totally worked. That's impressive. That even accounted for your temporary. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So that was. Why didn't you?
I like learn a new thing every time your turn comes up.
Why does Ma'am not have temporary hit points?
She should, because I targeted.
She should have gotten the 14 too, right? And that it was partially absorbed.
Right, that it was partially absorbed by the temporary
that 10 doesn't actually apply. So that 10 didn't actually apply to you. That's what's going on. So you get the 5.
Wait, I had temp HP.
Yes, you had 14 temp HP. So
you're gonna. I'll just do a 1st level, and do 5 because that'll just be the carryover, right?
Okay. Yep, and you'll be at 0. Perfect.
Yep. Perfect.
Yep. All right. Yeah. And then he's going to move.
So he will take booming blade damage.
Yep. And if you want, you can take an attack of opportunity as well. So
I used my reaction for Song of Defense.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. All right.
But he will take. I never get to trigger booming blade.
Song of Defense.
Okay. So he takes the damage, but he succeeds in holding on to Fairy Fire. So you see him 5, 10. You see him go up 15.
What is Song of Defense?
That is my new Blade Singer, which is my wizard subclass feature. Basically, I can use my reaction to expend a spell slot to reduce damage by 5 times the level of the spell slot.
Huh. Okay. Oh, so it was a number 2 times 5 equals to, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, but you changed it to number 1, so you healed 5. Gotcha.
Right, because you had given me 14, and so then plus the 5, that was just perfectly everything.
All right, Dwazos is up.
All right. Well, I guess I'll move it this way.
That's 10 feet.
I'm sorry. I thought I dragged further.
10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How do you plan to get into that square you were pointing at?
I assume that I'm flying.
15, 20, 20. No, there's no height here. It's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, but am I not able to fly like along the ground?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I guess not.
Oh, right. So your normal speed. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah. So you would walk your 25 feet to here.
Well, boo. I don't see anything. So I guess I'll dash then. Okay. And am I able to get to there? Ish.
Those are pillars you can't just walk through. So you would go.
Yeah, everything's black, so I can't
10,
really see what.
15.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that's 15 to get in there. So you've got 10 more feet of movement if you want to move wherever you want.
Yeah, I guess I'll go bam bam. Or actually, maybe bam bam just to be able to see through the. And I can't see anybody.
Nope.
Well, boo. Then I guess I will. I'm going to use a bonus action to turn a pack slot into sorcery points. And I'm going to cast a 4th level armor of Agathis, I guess. Just to not do nothing. And
Okay.
oh, it's up.
Wait, didn't you get
I've only
dash?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes, I dashed. That's
Yep,
right.
That's right.
Never
Thank
mind.
you.
Shutting up. Thank
All
you very much, Justin. We're good.
Right. Nyx is up. Right.
Yeah, so that's okay to the door. Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yep.
35, 40, 45.
All right. So you get 35, 40.
Mm-hmm.
And you see you are not alone in this room,
Yep.
as the sky
Oh, bugger.
you spring
What the fuck are you? What the hell are you? Oh, I don't like you.
this sky
Oh.
right next to you.
Oh, I don't like you at all. Oh, what the hell are you?
I still can't see anything.
Oh, guys, it's bad. It has horns.
Oh, God.
Yay!
Not horns.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, I walked in a trap. There's a trap.
Oh, God. Nyx. Just stay inspired.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I know you'll be right there, asshole. Okay, are we surrounded? Is that all I see? Or is there more? Oh, there's more.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yep. And as you walk in the room, these two guys above and below you have been holding their actions in case somebody walked in the room here.
Oh, fuck.
And they are going to take shots at you. And they are flanking you.
Bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna be a hit. Oh, minimum damage. Okay. And then the other one is going to take its shot.
I have temporary hit points, so I'm like, oh, it was almost a crit.
That's right. That is a hit. Oh, when he was hiding too, that's fine. Does that say hit?
That should be a hit.
It doesn't because he wasn't targeting you.
It should be a hit though, so just target.
Yep, that's a hit. Yeah. Okay. And as his claws dig into you, you just feel this explosion of pain in your brain.
Oh. Okay.
21 psychic damage. 30. So, and that was 40 movement.
Yeah.
So. Back to your turn.
Super quick, Nick, and totally fine if this is too late. I forgot that I had fire shield, and that guy should have taken some damage when he hit me.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. Go. How much is it? It's like 5. Is it a roll
2d8.
or just like 5? 2d8. 2d8.
Yeah, I think.
Nice. Okay, and it was the guy who ran away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I guess I'm still targeting.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Okay.
Yep. So sorry.
Not dead. Didn't stop his concentration. Very good.
Just wanted to see if that affected anything before next,
All right.
Okay.
Surprise!
You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. You know what I'm gonna do? I got this. So that was my movement. That was only my movement up to then. Yep. So fuck. All right. We're good. I'm gonna get my sword and I'm gonna try to get this horned creature.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's good damage. Roll this. No poison, that's fine. Second hit. That's a hit. Max damage.
Nice.
Roll the poison. Not poison. Okay, fine. But I am going to do Stunning Strike. I'm going to see how good this con save of theirs is. Pretty fucking good, so never mind. But then, as like an almost like get me the fuck out of here instinct, Misty Step Boots.
Nice.
Misty Step Boots. And then
see how scary this thing is.
Is this door closed? This one?
So this door is closed.
Oh shit. Okay.
This door is closed. You can see that there was a door there, but it looks like it has long rotted off its hinges, so there's no door to close there.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This door is open.
Right, and it has that person in it.
Yeah.
But, from what I remember, we just go straight. So what I want to do is, oh fuck.
Well, what does it say? What does Misty Step say? That you can see. Okay. Yep. You have to see where you're going.
Yeah, space to see. But okay. So I do the just 15 of the Misty Step.
Okay, so you're gonna Misty Step to there.
Yep. I'm gonna open the door. Item interaction, and then I have 10 feet of movement left.
Okay, so as soon as you open that door,
yeah,
you see.
Fuck.
Just stop opening doors.
Scarred torso. You see a drone there with his crossbow pointed at the door, and he looses.
Duck? Can I evade? I don't fuck.
It's an attack of opportunity. Or no, it's a held action attack.
Oh! But I can use my reaction to catch a. Yeah.
Yep.
If it hits. Yep. So missile thing.
Yep.
Hang on. What's it called?
9. Yeah. So you can just catch that, right?
Yeah.
It's your monk level or something like that, right?
Yeah. Deflect missiles. It's 1d10 plus my monk level plus my dexterity modifier. Okay. So yeah. So
you can get hit by a cannon and catch it.
Yep.
Got it. And then,
it's you have to use your reaction, right?
Yeah. So it is my reaction. Yep. I'm using everything on that one turn. Right. That's fine.
But you catch it, so you can throw it back.
Yep. So right? I catch it and just and it's a dart, right? It's a dart.
It is a dart. Yep. It's a crossbow bolt, so you just use your dart. It's the same thing for you.
Okay, so roll. Hit. Okay, cool. Minimum damage, but that's fine. So I open the door to try to run, and it's like catch the bolt and throw it back.
And then you see the second drow behind him, who's also holding. He shoots.
Fuck. Shit.
So much for being 2.
Yeah.
I like it.
But he'll miss.
Cool. And I just scream. You just hear Nyx go, shit, fuck, oh. like anybody, I think ma'am who can see in the door and like bark would see me just like cut, grab something, throw it back, and it's just like surrounded.
So you see another drow step into this hallway here, and they have their crossbow pointed at you. They're going to take a couple shots
God,
here.
it was held actions. Oh fuck!
No, this is their
Okay.
turn. This is their turn right now.
Oh, it's their turn.
Yeah, this is another drow who stepped in. Oh, and he's going to take two shots and miss. Yep.
That's really unfortunate. Holy shit. Okay.
Step back.
I was so panicked on my turn that I didn't do the AC shit. Fuck. Oh god.
He's going to come over here.
Oh, that's a dickish move.
And you see he's holding a short sword and a long sword.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he didn't do the thing. Okay. Well, that was a 1, so I'm not going to retcon that. So he's just going to continue on. Nope. He's slashing. Oh, he's going to get a short sword in there. Little tiny poke. All right. Vark, you're up now.
Yay. Okay.
Are we ending with Bark?
What time is it? It's 2:30.
I never put that on.
Bark, ma'am. Do people want to stop after Vark? Do people have time to quickly run through the rest of the...
I can see the rest of the round as long as
the rest of the round?
I can see it.
All right. Try to do this quick. All right. Vark's going to run forward.
Ooh, look at them all.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to start with Homeboy here.
All right. Curse smash.
We're going to activate.
And just so you all are aware of what this thing looks like.
Oh, my.
You see this thing. Well,
Not
technically, Vark and Nix have seen this thing.
Okay, I think I got everything going. We gotta swing the hammer. What?
Ooh. Were you supposed to have reckless attack?
I should have. I thought I still did.
You had it from the last turn, but you didn't put it on this turn.
I didn't.
Did you? You just asked if you had put everything on. Is that?
That's one of the things I usually put on. Apparently,
okay.
I forgot
Then
it.
make another attack then, because that would give you advantage. And after you make the attack, go ahead and put reckless attack on you, because that grants advantage to you as well. Okay. All right. So that was a hit. Yep. All right. That's some good damage.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Seems like the thing to do. That'll hit.
When do I have to declare the Horde Breaker Lightning?
Before you swing. Right? I think it's before you swing, you have to decide to use a charge or not. What does it say?
Oh, I kill him.
Okay.
And because I kill him, I get to do another attack.
Yeah, so you expend one charge and make a weapon attack. Okay. So it's before you make the attack, you have to declare that you're horde breaking.
If I go for this dude right behind that guy, can I shoot the lightning? Yeah. Can I angle the lightning towards the one up in the upper right-hand corner? Or does it have to be in a straight line?
Yeah, it's got to be a straight line. It's coming out of your hammer. So from the hammer in a straight line to wherever it is you're going.
Well, I'll move up 5 feet and smash this dude in the face.
Okay. You squash this thing as you walk over it. That's a hit.
Did my weapon master expire? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, that's every attack you have to make the decision.
Son of a bitch. Fuck it. And that's it.
All right. One last baddie. Ma'am.
All right.
You are still lit up like a purple Christmas tree. Ooh, I should allow.
Let's just get actually.
Oh, so 5. So that would be oops. So that's 10.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
Ma'am's gonna say, this was so fun the last time. Let's do it again. I'm gonna go for Steel Wind Strike again.
Right.
It's 5 people, all within 30 feet. We will cast. All right. And we will roll damage. Perfect. Ma'am disappears, appears behind those two, makes some attacks, and then I don't think I have to hit to be able to appear behind one of them. I think it's just can then teleport to an unoccupied space within one of the targets that you hit or missed. So I will end up here.
Okay.
And bonus action, I don't think. No, I'm good.
All right.
There's so many things happening off screen.
A couple few things. All right. Who's this guy? All right. This guy is right here. He's got Bark in front of him. He's ready. He's ready to do this. All right. So he's got a sword in each hand and he's going with the long sword. Why did that happen?
Reckless attack.
Oh, right. Thank you. That's right. All right. So that's a hit. He'll do some damage.
Try again.
All right. Attack again. That's a hit. A little bit of damage. And then you see the short sword.
Third time's a charm.
All right. He's doing a little bit. He's ticking away. He's ticking some of that. Ticking away. And then he's going to be done.
Still didn't get rid of my 10 hit points. Fuck out of here.
Welcome for that.
Right.
God, I love this character.
This guy spits blood.
Stay inspired, friend.
And this continues to fuck off.
Don't let him fuck off too much. If he has more in this ring, he won't be able to get him.
Shows up. He's gonna shoot at Nyx. Oh, you'll miss. Second shot. Oh, that one will hit. A little bit of damage.
Nary a scratch.
4.
Right. I don't think this actually. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put it on you because you're immune anyway. You feel like a little tingle.
Yeah.
As the dart sinks into you.
Yeah, but I'm immune to poison, and so if you did put it on me, it's just not going to be on me.
And you're immune to the poison condition as well, right?
Poisoned, and I'm immune to poison and disease. So.
Okay.
I mean, I might have the condition, but I don't think it would do anything because I would be The poison.
Right, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy gets his turn now. He's going to take 2 shots at Nyx. Pew! Miss. Pew! Miss. All right, Bubble.
Bubble is going to go about there. And Bubble is just going to is this door down there to the south open?
That one, yes.
I'm gonna have Bubble go investigate.
Okay.
Sam just got home, so I do have to go.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end this right after Naruk's turn, so you're not gonna miss much.
All right. Catch y'all later.
All right. See you next time.
Yeah, can Bubble kind of just get into this room and maybe hide?
Yep. Yep. So Bubble takes 1 step in.
Uh-oh.
And sees this guy.
Oh no.
Comes face to face with this guy. They make eye contact. Oh wait. You also see Bubble will also see this guy. Beaded stockings. Bubble sees that guy too.
Are they swinging on Bubble?
I mean, this guy right in front looked like he was like specifically waiting there for someone to come through the door. Although it doesn't seem like he was holding any kind of action. The guy to the north is looking towards that hallway. So the guy to the north has his back turned to Bubble.
Okay, then a Bubble realizes this is a bad plan, and is just gonna back out. How much movement was that?
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 to where he is right now.
All right. Come back here. Is going to dash to have enough movement to mount Ma'am and top on her shoulder.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
Flyby.
Flyby. Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Very good.
And he just perches on Ma'am's shoulder, like chittering and like.
Okay. So basically, like Nyx earlier, like shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ma'am will relay that Bubble saw that there were several more of these guys in the room down there.
In the ambush.
Which I'm sure we'll remember by next
you got
week.
It. All right. Naruk, you are up. And muted.
Sorry, I muted when I went to the bathroom. Yes, I'm gonna go follow my friends.
20,
What
25.
the hell's going on in here? And then wow, I still can't. Oh no, I can see.
I mean, you can see this guy, and you can see Nyx.
My combat tracker was just covering up the people.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Well, I will do everything I can to help, my friend. Healing word.
Don't you have your? Sorry, don't you have your thing going that you can heal as a bonus action?
Aura of vitality.
Just instead, rather than having to use a spell slot.
No, healing word is a bonus action. Oh wait.
They're both. Yeah,
you're right.
You don't have to use another spell slot, I think is what he is.
You're right. Yep, that is
right.
I was thinking to myself, what was the point of casting that? But now I know why. Okay.
Right. So you can hit them with the healing.
Cool.
And then you still have your action if you want to do something.
Of course. Right.
Nah.
I can't Nix is in the way. Nix is in the way, right?
Nix is what?
Nix is in the way if I wanted to shoot something.
If you were to make an attack roll, it'd be -2. But if you can see beyond Nix, so if it's a targeting spell, there's no problem.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then I'm going. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. All right. I'm actually. I'm not going to do anything. I just want the turn to be over. I'm going to heal Nix with my bonus action. I can't.
No, just don't worry about me. If you shoot me, it's fine. You're gonna heal me anyway.
What?
You won't hit Nix. If you shoot past, you won't hit Nix.
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
Yeah,
You've got vicious mockery. You don't need to aim for that. It's just a creature you can see.
It's just if I could have seen the enemies, I would have planned this out better, but I couldn't see anything. Fuck me. So many options. Okay.
Hey.
Well, you're going to heal Nix, so go ahead and throw her that healing.
Yes. Of course. Okay.
And I mean, you've got vicious mockery. It's not nothing, and it doesn't cost a spell slot. Just need to be able to see.
Okay, wait, no, I can do what I want to do. All right, no. I'm actually going to heal Nix with Healing Word.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're still okay.
No. But now
I'm going to. That's good. All right.
I'm going to use my action.
All right.
And I change concentration. I'm going to do Cloud of Daggers.
All right.
Yeah. Use that.
Where are you putting that cloud?
Put it there.
Right there. Okay. So it's going to fill. So do you want to fill this square or do you want to fill this square?
Can it actually? This one.
Which one is this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to fill this with?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right. Excellent. All right. So there's a nice cloud of daggers there. All right. Any you used your movement, bonus action. Is that it?
That's it.
That's for Niruk? All right. So
I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed with all these
that's cool. Yeah. There's a lot. It's all right. Stuff. All right. So you hear the death knell of the original shooter up here. And with that, we will go ahead and call the session for this week. You have walked into a little bit of an ambush from a team that was obviously prepared for some kind of reaction. And we'll find out next week if you can get to them before they can get the Dawn Titan into the Underdark.
Oh my god.
All right.
We said we heard dwarves. Are they not coming in here? Or are they further along?
You passed the dwarves. The dwarves that were sent down there, they kept getting shot trying to get down that hallway is basically what happened. So you were led to believe that there were dwarves down here, but you don't know where and you haven't seen any. And
oh wow. Okay. Well, that's not great. Okay.
Thank you, Nick, and
thank you
all have a good week.
Yes. Have a wonderful week. See you guys.
Awesome.
See you, folks.
Bye now.
See ya.
Bye.